My buddy. My buddy. That's just all that's in my head right now. I don't even have Footloose. It's my buddy. How's it going? It's Monday night. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're recovering from the holidays. Tammy, how are you doing this evening?
Hey, it's Monday. It's good. I'm here. I'm good. It is
Awesome.
definitely a Monday.
Cynthia, how are you?
I am good. I've been busy all day running around delivering bags to different local shops, and now I'm sitting on the floor with my dog and all of my scrapbooking paper and just playing.
Hey, hello, Dre. Hello, Jennifer and Donnie. How's it going? Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Twinny McTwin from those planets. How are you?
I want to be marked safe for my first day back at school.
Yay! She survived.
I didn't think I started today. So 8 o'clock last night, I had a rude awakening. Going, whoa, I need to be back at school tomorrow. Swore it was Tuesday. In my plans, everything was Tuesday. Nope. I was there at 7:15 this morning.
My goodness.
That's the worst. Hello, Misty. Hello, Sylvia. Jean, great to see you. Twinny McTwin, if anyone missed it, Twinny McTwin literally forgot that she had school. So she ran with her 18 lunch pail.
No. It was the most glorious soup I've ever had in my life. I made it last night. Oh. And then I overpacked food because I'm like, I have no idea what I eat anymore. How much do I eat at school? What do I do at school?
I do that.
And
Oh my gosh.
And then I went to the convenience store. I grabbed a donut because my daughter was hungry. I'm like, I need a donut. I got to start this day off great. And I was full all day. That donut just bloated me up. But it was the best crawler I've ever had in my life.
You know, I live for donuts for breakfast. So I'll never insult eating donuts for breakfast because that's what I have. It's the sugary breakfast. It's the sugary breakfast of champions.
Yeah, I should have sent you a picture going, look, only champions eat this type of breakfast.
Welcome to the procrastinator side.
But you guys would be proud of me. I only had 2 cups of coffee for the whole day. And I functioned quite great on that. And I gave him one of the hardest math lessons I ever had. So this is great.
Awesome.
Yep. I love that block, Cynthia, by the way.
Oh, thank you. It's made with paper.
Oh, perfect.
I need some
awesome.
fabric so I can fussy cut that and go. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's so pretty.
I still
Thank
just
you.
have
I'm
that.
trying to make some.
Get over here.
Oh, God.
Yay, Andy. Hello. Welcome in. Great to see you. Happy New Year.
Are you still working when I come to Road to California? Did you get out of that, Andy? I really want to.
What's the countdown to the Road to California?
16 days.
16 days. I'm gonna take a break. I'm probably not gonna stream on that Thursday, Friday, or Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna put
You'll
on
be
my
too tired.
I'm gonna put on my tour guide hat. I'm gonna grab my camera, and we're gonna go have fun.
Good.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
And I'm coming for that giant potato. I don't know if they put 2 potatoes together. I don't care how it. Tammy, I'm not kidding you. It was this big.
It was huge. They took 2 spuds. They had to have, just like if anybody's ever been to Foster's Deli. 2 spuds.
They do. It is 2 potatoes.
Yeah.
I don't know they grow that. I grow potatoes. They're never that big, and I live in fertile soil.
Did you know something, William? It's technically free to get into that section. So we don't have to pay if you want just like a spud bowl, like a spud or like the potatoes. We can just get that and go.
Oh no, I want the whole experience.
Oh no, we're going. We're gonna every nook and cranny will be uncovered that week. I want to see everything.
I
Oh,
learned from quilt shows past. I will get the multi-day pass.
Yeah.
I wonder if I
Oh
can.
yeah. I bet they're on sale already.
No more.
And it's cashless too, by the way.
They let me pay in
Uh-oh.
cash last year.
I heard it was cashless this year, but I could be wrong.
I so wish I could be there this year. Oh, I wish I could be there.
Hey, Candace, hello.
Hi, Candace.
Hi, Candace.
So Road to California is turning into Las Vegas, huh?
Maybe.
Tammy, we
We'll
can
see.
just stream during the road to California. You and I'll just do a stream together.
Yeah, we might as well because it'll be next year when I make it. It's gonna have to be next year.
You know it, Jennifer. I'm already exercising. I'm doing my lunges. I'm doing my squats. I'm like, yeah,
Hold on, let me
stretching.
get ready. I can still do my ballerina move.
Oh, if my chair wasn't in the way, I'd be doing squats right now.
Oh,
I'd
that
be
cracked.
lunging.
Oh, that cracked something. That was actually good. You are 100% correct.
On Wednesday, we will see William wheel into his sewing room in a wheelchair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the next Wednesday when we
Oh.
In 2 days from now, after what he
Oh.
just did tonight.
I'm gonna come on a walker like they do with people who can't skate.
So, like in 2 weeks on the 19th, we need you to be cleaning your sewing room, William, so you've got room for the wheelchair.
No more.
You know what? Actually, that's an amazing segue because I have been cleaning. I put my dress forms to illustrate how much space I have in here now. Like you can
guys,
actually
look.
see me over here. If this guy was gone, I can actually do the Charleston over here now.
Wow.
I have a ton of cleaning to do, but I'm unearthing everything. If it's mildewy, it's getting chucked. The House of Sewing is getting what's cash? Am I the only person on earth that still uses cash?
No, I use cash.
Oh, where's Cynthia's face? Hey, Katie Crafts. Hello, Chris. Hello.
And my face is right here. I've still got it. Jan, I am not on Wi-Fi for the next couple weeks longer, and because of that, when I stream or when I have the camera on, I have more problems with reception, and you guys lose me sometimes. So it's just better to just not show my face right now, not use as much data.
You know what I was stepping over? It was my grasshoppers, which I have 2 right here, and there's a third one in here somewhere.
What's a grasshopper?
Thank you for asking. It is an Elna grasshopper. And to whoever asked me to thread this, it'll be in a video near you. I was literally reading a comment. Somebody was like, I was going through my YouTube studio and someone wrote like, hey, can you make a video threading this as I was picking it up? Because I just moved a cabinet and I was like, oh, I guess we're not getting out of this one.
Yeah.
But I have several grasshoppers, and this is what you sew on. It's like an old World War II tank.
Mm-hmm.
But these things you have to have space to store these things because, this is the second one I purchased because these things, they're a mess. This one's filthy.
Oh, I like the color of it though.
That's pretty.
The other one I know I constantly have the same problem with every Elna. I gotta put this on the floor. they have speed issues, and so over time they slow down. And I have a mini Elna that has the exact same problem.
Do the feet interchange with each other, or is it just like every other singer and depending on the year?
No, there's a rod that it's powered by.
Oh, okay.
It's literally a metal rod.
Oh,
I have too many of those things in here. Somewhere in here, there's a third one.
So you're tripping over those, huh? Or you were?
No longer. I just
Okay.
literally, you know what it is I had to buy. The rack revolutionized this room because there's 30-something sewing machines on that rack over there.
oh, Tammy wasn't here when you talked about that.
He showed the rack
Okay.
that he had gotten all the machines on.
Yes.
And that he still had space for more. Which I think those grasshoppers need to go on that rack.
They're too big. They're too big.
Oh. Well, darn.
I have most of my. The thing is, if it comes with its own luggage, it gets its own space. Because if you think about it, when you're buying a table, you're buying furniture. When you buy a sewing table, you are like, I almost went in the furniture business basically with all the stuff I have in here.
Yeah.
My blind stitcher is so sturdy. The table weighs at least like 150, 200 pounds.
Does the blind stitcher go down into the table or does it stay above?
Oh no. The blind stitcher, it's on the table.
That's
It is mounted to the table. Everything was. The spool holder, everything was. I took the spool holder off just because I needed something ginormous like that.
May I ask one more question?
You can ask all the questions that you need to, 20 mid-twin.
Oh, thanks. So when you had Serger Station over there, how was that set up? Was it on top of because it was on that same area, wasn't it?
Yeah, I had a computer stand and I just put the serger on. Sergers aren't that big at all.
All right.
In any way, shape, or form.
All right. Got it. Check.
Sergers are square.
They are. I didn't know if there was enough room with the blind stitcher.
The one of the reasons why the blind stitcher is so heavy is because there's a massive motor underneath on the table.
Yeah.
That's what makes things industrial, is that they have just these huge motors on them. So if anybody needs 9,000 pockets, call me.
Do you make the pockets to go inside of them, or do I have to make the pockets?
You cut it and it does it itself. You cut it into like a weird triangle.
I just hand you things and you cut it and figure it out.
If you took like an old pair of Levi's, however, the pocket kind of has a weird hook on the bottom. That's literally from the blind stitcher coming in. Because the needle is like this and it comes around and hooks everything.
Like a hook. Oh, cool.
Literally. And the only reason I know that is because YouTube is undefeated, and I typed it in. I'm like, they're not going to have this machine. And somebody was like, so you bought a blind stitcher.
Welcome to the club.
Which reminds me of pulling. Oh, so sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm eyeballing a 301 long bed. How much do you like yours? Is it your preferred machine?
Absolutely, 110%. I've wanted one forever and a day, but I don't have the long bed. I have the shorter bed. But I absolutely love it. It works like a dream. It's like a workhorse. I've made 2 quilts with it, and if I didn't have a computerized machine, if that was the only machine I ever had, I would be satisfied 110%. So I love it. I would buy another one if I could have 2 people sewing at the same time. I'm trying not to be the museum of William.
Whatever. I'm going to have an area that's my office, aka a place to sew. But it has to be big enough where I could go around in my rollerblades in circles.
And I'm on the other side of the warehouse, in the other corner.
Hello, Linda. Great to see you. Welcome in.
But don't pay too much for it, Jan. Okay.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
Don't pay too much.
definitely don't overpay.
It's absolutely insane to me how much people are paying for 301As.
Yeah.
Cynthia, I
Show me
paid the most I've ever paid was $100, and it came with all original parts and everything. It came with everything. But
Yeah.
the lowest I've paid is like $30. My 404 was like I think $40.
Oh wow. I don't see machines that cheap around here.
I think most of the time people don't know what they have.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. That's why the old school way of thrift stores is gone. Because everybody thinks like a reseller now. Because they're buying things to see how much value they can get out of it.
Agreed.
I go for a deal.
But we're not buying one in 2026.
I need another machine like I need a hole in the head, but I think I'm going for it. You should. As someone who owns all the sewing machines on earth, you should. I'm going to say it again. Are you ready? We're 16 minutes in. In 2026, I will not buy a sewing machine. The buck stops here. I will not buy. You need a sewing machine? Come to Crazy William, because Crazy William has every sewing machine on earth. Do you need a Kenmore? Do you need a Singer? Do you need a Serger? I've got broken ones, working ones of brands I've never heard of. Come on down to Crazy William's House of Sewing Machine.
Look for the little blurb in the sky.
I'm gonna make one of those. They're so easy. I want to make one of those guys.
Yeah. Oh no! Look for the bobbin light, the floodlight with the bobbin.
I feel like I got my bedroom bathroom painted. Now it's time to get back to sewing.
Yeah.
I remember that part. I actually tased myself when I was repainting my house. I was like, well, this is content. Jess, have you named her yet?
No.
I may have missed.
Nope, I have not named her at all.
Need to name her.
One. Nope.
What are you gonna name it?
It has to be organic. Nothing's come to my mind yet, but when it happens, I shall let the world know.
She's already said it's a her, William. You just called it an it. How dare you? I'm sorry.
I
couldn't resist.
For defending all sewing machines.
Oh, is it supposed to be a man? Is it supposed to be a him?
Aww.
No.
He treats me right. He sews.
Cynthia.
Yes. Hi, Mona.
Great to see you, Mona. Welcome in. It is definitely Monday. I have to go get a new tire for the RAV4, and I'm not excited. This will be the 5th time I'm going to get it patched, so I'm just going to go get a new tire.
Yeah,
that's appropriate.
No, because every time I go, the guy's like, "Oh, it's free," or like, give me $20 for lunch, and they patch my tire.
Mm-hmm.
And it works for a while, and then every 6 months, my car is like, "I hope you're wearing comfortable shoes, because you're gonna walk."
Yeah. It is time to just get the tire.
They have new things now. It looks like a little screw now that can go in the tire instead of like the little thread, the punch that you used to punch through. And then there's like an expandable something that goes around the screw, and apparently it works really well. My dad says it works, and he's part mechanic, so.
I think I just need metal tires.
That would be a rough ride.
That would be very rough. Did you have any of those metal wheel roller skates when you were a kid?
No.
That's what I had. I had metal wheel roller skates. And of course, the only place you're supposed to roll on those is outside. And you roll on asphalt or concrete. Concrete was better. Concrete was usually smooth, but asphalt, with all the rocks poking up, those wheels could cut you like ice skating blades. And it was so bumpy.
I remember the first time I figured out that my baseball spikes could create sparks. I was like a hat dancer. I was in the street. I loved that when I was a kid.
Why am I not surprised?
I love to kids walk on the sidewalks and go in their cleats. That click, 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 click. But I could see you dancing.
Oh, I
I could
get
see him
down.
dancing too.
Oh yeah.
I could totally see him dancing now.
I would go, what song is in your head, young man?
What
All of
song is in your head in this 5-minute time frame? Oh.
You know, so I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Because I have a rack coming. I'm gonna get rid of all of this, and I'm gonna put a fabric rack. But I'm realizing how much, like all the quilts and everything that I've purchased, how much more fluffier and like the scraps are larger than all my fabric put together. Just the scraps.
The quilts go on the top.
Even tweed folds flat. Everything, and all my cotton, you could put like, you'd be surprised how much you can fold and smash cotton, like Tammy has behind her. So I'm really looking forward to actually organizing my. I'm looking forward to organizing it, but I'm realizing how much of a mess the quilts are. And yes, I'm blaming Twinnie Mick introduced me to quilts.
So if it folds up nicely, like it folds into a shape that you're happy with, and you're not just going to ball it up like everybody does fitted sheets and shoves them in a drawer. If it folds up nice, then you can stack it. But yeah, Jess is right. Go for the top shelf because of how fluffy it is. It's going to take up more room. And you can go all the way to the ceiling with that.
Top shelf quilting.
I'm thinking about sewing my scraps together though.
You can. So everything that's in bins and buckets is smaller pieces that don't fold. They don't fold well. They don't look nice when they fold.
If I showed you my version of that, you would run.
Okay. Oh, I know.
Mine
because you have garment fabric.
Is smashed. Mine is just, and that's another thing. I'm dealing with this side of the room because I don't know what to do with that side. I'll see you in a couple months.
Well, garment fabric. Okay, so when I decided I was going to swap to quilting and get rid of garments, like not do garments as often, my organization went from your system to this system. Like it was night and day because garment fabric just does not fold the same way.
Yeah.
You can ruler fold it.
It's thick like a milkshake.
Have you done?
When my fabric walks in the room, all the heads turn.
What's he doing?
Have you ever ruler folded anything?
Yes, I have. I know exactly what that is.
So you could ruler fold everything. And if the scrap goes with that particular fabric, when you start ruler folding it, start putting those scraps in as you're folding it. And you could get them to lay flat that way.
How's it going, Ed and Mona? Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hi, Mona.
I worked for the now way gone and defunct Robinson's May, and in order to work there, you had to go to folding school, no matter what department you're in. You had to learn
folding school.
Well, the first 3 days of your employment was learning how to fold and properly put things on shelves, and it was every department, even the perfume.
That little thing, right?
No, they taught us every technique, like techniques from different countries. That's why I laugh when I see things online. I'm like, dude, they were teaching us this. Like, I was a baby. I was like 17 years old. So in the covered wagon days, they were teaching us how to fold. I almost bought roller skates the other day. I had to talk myself out of it. And now that looking at my Amazon, like I ordered a hat and I'm like, oh, I need to stop ordering things at 3 o'clock in the morning. Every day I wake up and I'm like, oh.
What's I ordered today?
Hey, it's kind of like Christmas morning.
This
Things
is
that
what
I
really
didn't know what they were.
No, but this is what ruins Christmas, though. I'm not kidding you. This year, I looked in my son's face. I absolutely love that boy. I looked at him and I said, "What do you want for Christmas?" He's like, "I don't know. You've got me everything I've ever wanted all year long because there was no mystery." He said, "I want this jersey." I'd go out and get it. So when Christmas came, I was like, "Oh, I don't know what I want either because I have everything."
That's the way it goes.
And so now I'm doing it all over again in January. But in the year 2026, the House of Sewing will not buy a sewing machine. And I was thinking about it because most people haven't even seen the sewing machines over here because it's been a couple of years. So I'm going to start videos about those and taking pictures of them. Because people, I don't even think I posted them in my, like most of my black singers and stuff like that. And I own quite a few, more than I'll admit to.
Yeah, I haven't seen all your black singers.
And I put this white rotary totally reminded me. I own like 25 or 30 of these old school white rotaries. Oh man, these things are heavy. Seriously, I'm gonna have a workout problem. People do goat yoga. I'm gonna have sewing machine lifting.
Yoga with your sewing.
But this thing is old. That rose is probably over 100 years old.
Oh, but it's so pretty.
Yeah,
I love the design on it.
Oh, that's all original design too.
Oh.
Hi, Katie. Welcome in. She put in that she's peeking in.
Hey, Peeker.
Like I said, I'm organizing everything so it's a mess in here.
Yeah.
And I'm getting re-antiquated with my sewing machines. Hey, Katie. Hello. Because part of me wants to start working on quilts because I've found more in the middle bedroom. But then it's just going to be more scraps I have.
Trey's got a good question for you.
Do you have any milk chocolate domestics?
It sounds delicious.
Oh, excuse me. I actually have quite a few. I have more from the 60s, but I have this really weird obsession with 1980 sewing machines. I think it's because they would use brown, red, green, orange, like all these different colors. So I own quite a few sewing machines in that realm.
Back when sewing machines didn't have to be black or white.
I loved in the 1970s and 80s. I also love anything that's avocado green. Hey, to that blues singer that smelly reseller guy got, if you ever need me, you know where I am. Put the bobbin up, I'll come rescue you. I'm still mad. It's a year and I'm still mad. It's been over a year probably. I'm still mad. And then the kid asked me, he's like, is this worth value? I was like, no, it's not. But it's worth not at all. He's like, oh, I could probably resell this. And I will stand firm on what I said years ago. He's going to type in that sewing machine. He's going to look up how to thread it, and he's going to see me. And yeah, the story goes, if you're still talking about it, you're still mad. But it's my red light theory. Maybe I should have left the house 5 minutes earlier. If you get mad at all the red lights, it's not the red lights, it's you.
Exactly.
You should have left earlier. Gonna put you on the TV so I don't have to type. I do that. I totally do that, Mona.
She's blowing us up, William.
Well,
Make us all big.
I found in this weird thing of watching old football games, and because of Twitty McTwin, I try not to find out the ending of it in the first quarter.
I don't tell you
That's
unless
even
you ask.
worse. That's even because now you know, and I'm like, oh no, she knows who's gonna win.
Yeah,
I wonder.
but
if
I won't. I just because he just sees me googling away, like he knows what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Or he'll ask me a question like, "Who won in 1986?" Blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I just start googling, and he goes, "Who won?" And I was like, I don't know. I don't know.
Because you know he's about to watch it.
Or then I'll ask him like some off the wall question, but then he always comes back to it. Like, oh.
Or do you scroll ahead 30 minutes into the
Oh
game?
no, I just ask Google. And I go, who won?
Oh man, I have patches. I have patches arriving tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
There's so much things. There's so many projects that I need to just get off of my duff and do it. If it has pins in it, then I count it as an unfinished project.
Yeah. Because that means you started it at some point.
Yeah, that's my January plan is to try to button up some unfinished projects. Yeah. The Mammalion's on here. I can't tell you what order, but he's on here. I know. Well, I need to go print. I lost a piece. So as I'm thinking about it, I might as well just print them out right now. So I'm thinking about it.
Do you know I ordered this vest, and yes, it has pins in it, but I ordered this vest a year ago and still have not sewn on it yet.
Oh.
And this was one of those. This was before the world changed, but I got this for like $10 because it's not well made.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know. It's not lined, and I would not call this material denim on the inside or the outside. It's aspirational material.
18.
But I have quite a few projects I need to finish. And the problem is when I see something, I may not feel the same way a year later. So I always change the patches or I'll change whatever's on it. Man, this thing is on perpetual commercial.
Well, this is why I do not tend to work on projects until I'm ready to actually focus on them.
Yeah.
I might actually make some kind of progress. But this project has been going for 10 years. The one that I'm pulling tonight. Something like that. Because I think I started in 2016.
Oh, wow. I don't think I have anything that old for working projects.
This is that 365 quilt.
Yeah.
So it's a beast to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
There is a Category 2 storm hitting Greenland. Katie, I hope you're safe.
Yeah, I do.
I hope everyone around you is safe. You take the most amazing pictures. You should work on the tourism board. Or you make me want to go there and just stand and look. Well, that and all the nature documentaries I watch. I don't know. I might make pants tonight. I love this process. This is the one thing I like about sitting in a room of fabric. I'm like, man, let me decide what I'm going to do.
Hey, your pants have been looking fabulous lately.
I'm trying to go for more complete outfits, considering the fact that I dress like Mr. Peanut now. All I'm missing is a monocle. My cowboy hat is my top hat. No, I'm here to dress like Mr. Peanut, though. That's the whole thing. I love my crazy style, and it's evolved into this. It went from Sherlock Jones. It started just making vests to Sherlock Jones to where I am now, where I look like I'm waiting for the 310 to Yuma.
You crack me up.
Which,
All
if
your
anyone wants,
descriptions.
I'm an original movie kind of guy.
You are. You definitely are.
Is that a I'm really cold sweater, or is that like it's mildly cold?
What, this?
20
Or
McTwain.
hers?
I'm
Okay.
freezing. If you see me I'm layered right now. I am freezing.
No, this is what I wore to school today.
Okay.
No, I mean, it's a really thick sweater. It's really thick. I love it. It's like having a hug. That's what I call it. When I need a hug, I just wear it.
Nothing has reminded me how ill prepared I was for this weather than the weather. And it's not ill prepared. It's just I didn't know where half my stuff was. So I'm digging through my closet like, oh, I need the real snow pants.
When I'm wearing a summer shirt underneath, it's like really thin and like it's sleeveless and everything. So I was comfy all day. I just didn't feel like wearing a dress today. It was off the wall. I was like, what's wrong with me?
No, you know what? You don't have to. I get it.
Yeah.
People ask me if I'm having a bad day if I'm not wearing a vest, and I'm like, I don't dress like a trucker every day. I don't bust out my Canadian tuxedo every day for you guys.
Yeah.
That's a good suggestion, Chris.
Are you making pants?
Tweed duster.
Oh.
What
that green material?
Yeah.
Which one? Which one?
Right in front of you, be underneath that TV.
No. This is Raggedy Doctor. I'm making a coat out of this.
Oh.
This is time traveling material.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I know. Well, I didn't know if there was a purpose with that material earlier. Okay. So plan C.
I'm going to go fishing real quick and see what I come back with. I wanted to work with all those quilts I have, but I have the sewing bug right now. So we'll see what happens.
You need to honor the sewing buzz.
Yes.
I'm going to make a poncho. I keep on forgetting about that too.
Well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe it needs to be like part of the quilt, the blanket selection you bring.
That's a possibility.
Oh, those things are so warm. So warm.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
I had a lady stop me. I was in Walmart of all places the other day. Go figure.
Mhm.
I go to Walmart frequently. And she stopped me. And I had let her buy me earlier because she had one of the electric carts and I finally wasn't using one for one day. And so I've been kind to her. So she goes around. She's like, I don't know what size you are, but they have one of these coats over here. And I got one and it's incredibly warm and it's only $5.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, okay. So I went around and went back and tried it on later. I was like, okay, asking my husband, does this look okay on me? He's like, yeah, it looks fine on you. I was like, okay, I'm taking it. He's like, how much is it? It's like $5.
Yeah.
Can't turn that down.
No.
Almost all of my coats are oversized, but I found one in the closet today.
Yeah.
That might not be oversized, so I may be pulling that one out soon.
I might wear to California my big old fluffy jacket with like, yeah, it's either that or my black one.
So where should I was going?
Because I don't know if it's going to rain there or not.
It was supposed to rain today, and it was beautiful weather. Clouds are unreal. We don't get clouds, so I feel like I'm in Kansas.
Well, last year it was 70 degrees. So, oh, yes, I like that. That would be a disaster.
That'd be good for pants.
I'm probably going to make pants. I might make pants and a vest out of this, but we'll start with pants. Because I've made 7,000 jackets, so I'm trying to walk away, but the truth is I'm going to make a jacket out of that green material.
Brown boots. Brown boots.
Lo siento, yo no entiendo inglés.
I'm sorry.
I got the lo siento.
White boots.
I missed the rest part.
Come on, hold on. You just need a visual. You know what? It's because you need a visual with this.
Tammy, help me. Brown boots.
To boot or not to boot? Look at that.
With
Show
that
the brown
material,
boots. Put the brown boots
Okay.
with it too.
with that
I'm wearing
material,
them.
William, that white really is just too flashy. The white's too flashy with that material. Unless you are going to trim every
flashy.
section of those pants in white,
We're gonna be canceled.
those white boots are not going to work.
I'm flashy. I'm the Flash. I've
Okay.
ran around the world twice just in this conversation.
Okay. Then white cowboy hat with it.
It's too small.
White big old white belt buckle.
I look like a tour on a
Ooh.
hokey. I look like I'm on a hokey tour. Hold on.
Big white belt, dude.
White button up,
White belt.
white button up, white belt, the white boots, and yes, the white hat.
It's not big though.
You know,
It looks
sometimes you have to give it up. Sometimes you have to match it more than you have to wear the big.
Come on,
Function
people, help me out.
over.
help
I
me
am
out.
for function over fashion.
This time it's fashion over function. We're calling it. You have that tweed is too busy to be wearing mismatched accessories to go with it.
Busy tweed.
Mm-hmm.
Report this
Very
order.
busy.
Busy tweed. It's my cousin not so busy. My uncle lazy tweed.
Oh.
My boots came today. Awesome. What kind of boots did you get, Katie? For $5, that's a steal.
Yeah.
I could
My
march.
coat.
Come on. White cowboy boots. You know what it is? It's because I've never owned the last pair of white shoes I owned were like white Reeboks in 1990. Cough, 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 cough. Gym shoe.
Wow.
The gym shoes you get at Costco. For anyone who knows,
Those get dirty so fast.
that one Reebok shoe they had at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We shall reconvene with the talk of the boot after the pants have been made.
Well, you know what? I've had to retire the my other boots, so the brown boots are back to my everyday wearing boot. So I'm wearing these guys. Yeah.
Katie's boots are Ariats.
Oh, nice.
That's what these are.
I think that's what mine are.
Yeah, I have minor Ariats too.
I think.
You know what though? I like my old school. I call them my clicky clack shoes, but these are more made for walking. I should have worn these in Vegas because these are made for walking. They come gelling.
I'm bringing my Brooks sneakers, and those
I'm
are
ready.
made for walking.
Hold on, I've been cleaning. Hold on, I think they're in here. I found my. Oh, where are you? Oh, where are you, Dad Shoe? I saw you. Oh.
Are your roads as dirty as Vegas's roads? Because my shoes always come back from Vegas black.
Vegas is everything but the cleanest place on earth. I'm ready for you. I
got
got these. Bam, and we're gonna barbecue too. Bam, Dad shoes.
I love it. Oh my word. Dad jeans. Dad jeans. Please tell me you have a pair
These
of
are
dad
old. These are so old. These New Balance are old. I've had these for a very long time.
Stop.
Okay.
No, jean shorts, white socks that go halfway up your calves.
With a butt pack.
With a butt pack.
I'm here.
I need to see that.
He actually needs the multicolored roller skates to go along with it, with the neon colors. Complete that look. All right, mine are not Ariats.
Y'all know I used to pay $89 and now they're a whopping. Oh, those are beautiful. $150. Those are
Nice.
beautiful, Tammy.
Mine
You
are
have
don't-
small
Raiders.
feet.
I destroy Ariats. I have quite a few pair in this room.
You have small feet.
Me?
What size is that shoe?
I want to say it's a 9.
I wear a size 11, 12, so that's why.
Oh, 8.5. Yeah, they're
Hey,
small.
don't feel bad. I wear
I have
a
big
size
feet.
13. I'm 5'9". I wear a size 13.
I'm an 11, and sometimes, depending on the shoe, I'm a 12.
You know what though? I've
Mm.
never seen you fall over.
You haven't seen me trip either.
And you're a great swimmer. Are you kidding me? With my feet,
Oh, thank
I
you,
kicked
Dean.
twice. I kicked twice, and I'm across the pool.
Thank you, Gene. I
Those are
appreciate that.
beautiful boots. I'm a boot enthusiast. You know, the prices, like what Katie was saying, the prices are insane. I don't even want to tell you how much I paid for my snake skins, but it's a car payment, 2 car payments, probably 2 car payments because my state is expensive. These were probably like, I don't know, $200.
Yeah.
They're not like, boots are no longer cheap. I need a new pair of work boots, and the boots I want are $300 now. Wow, I wear a size 6.
You have tiny feet,
He
Jennifer.
has tiny feet too.
But I bet Jennifer can find any shoe.
Yeah, a youth
No.
or a.
No. Mm-mm.
She's not a
Standard
youth
size. Standard sizes are 7 and 8.
Oh.
9 is barely findable still too.
I remember my dad paying for $300 for boots, and I'm like, what the heck for? No, I don't know why they're so expensive. My thing is, I actually work in a setting where I'm actually like in a farm setting, and so I destroy these boots. So it's an investment.
I wouldn't have bought these for working on the farm. I still go to rodeos in them, but I'm not wearing them on the farm.
No one in my job has ever seen my snake skins except for on YouTube. They don't go near those things. We'll never know my job.
I don't want them to. Don't let them touch that ground.
Yeah, Jennifer was saying it's actually hard to find her size. Yeah,
Wow.
my husband has a small foot for a man, and it's hard to find shoes for him.
See, I didn't know that. My thing is, with my shoe size, I pay more money. So when I go shoe shopping, it's almost offensive because I'll see like they'll say, "Oh, these shoes are $95, except for 12 and up." Then they're $195.
I remember going to shop with my mom for dad's shoes. It was like 13 triple E or something is what he was having to look for, and nobody would have them. Or like the moment that they got them in, my mom would be looking through the stacks to see if they had any in that size.
Yeah.
So his shoes were always limited. My husband has the opposite problem. His feet are so small, he can't find shoes either.
I don't even look at the shoe if I look on the side of the box and I don't see 11, I won't even look at it. Like I just scan.
Yeah, I had trouble. I had to find new shoes back in November for a formal, the banquets I was going to, and it can still be hard to find a size 9.
Oh, my kids wear 9 and up. I don't know where they get it from. Must be the food.
It's Donnie. About him.
We say
That's
that
fair.
about, oh my God. For some reason, the younger generation just seems bigger to us. But I think it's. I don't know. I think it is the food.
Yeah.
My son is the size. Well, he's like a year or 2 ahead of where I was.
Oh.
But I was bigger with weight because, steak and potatoes weigh you down. You'll never fly away in a windstorm when you're eating steak and potatoes.
True.
I don't have that problem in Florida. It's all flip-flops. It was like that here, and the weather decided to to change here. I still don't know what happened. I don't know. California is the strangest place. It goes from 75 degrees every day, and then we have this now. I miss my summer weather all year round.
It's coming back. Give it about what? A couple more weeks? 3 more weeks?
when the rain disappears, I'm gonna start planting.
I'm about to say wait until Jess leaves, and then the weather will get warm again.
I have plans this year. I'm gonna outfox the raccoon. I have to put my pineapple in the ground somewhere.
You're gonna have to put it in a cage.
I've been nursing it for a year though, so I don't want to let it go. And it won't stop growing. So,
what is that material called that you can get that you put on like chicken coops and stuff so the raccoons can't?
It's not the chicken wire, is it?
No, it's the other
Is it
one.
netting?
It's not netting. It's all steel. It's all.
So how cold is it there? When I step out, when I at 3 something in the morning, it's anywhere from 39 to 40 something degrees. And for a Californian, that is like Arctic winter. I'm like, we laugh because me and the foreman have this thing where if you come in wearing a sweatshirt, you probably don't own a coat. So every time someone comes in wearing a sweatshirt, we're like, ha, 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 like, go buy a coat. Go buy a coat. Like, it gets cold here.
It just doesn't do it often enough for you to update it when you change sizes.
I'm going through that right now. I need new boots because I wear the same scraggly boots, but my boots, they're getting old. So I need new ones. Like, I need more harder jeans. I need to go buy the fancy Carhartt jeans or the Dickie jeans that are just a little bit more thick.
Yeah. Well, looking at your weather, because I'm trying to like keep up with it, it's going to be in the mid 70s by the 14th. So it's like next week.
Good.
So
Good.
it's getting there.
I need to dry out.
I see a lot of sunshine in your future.
Next week, I'm so over cars. Next week, I'm getting my truck towed, and I'm going to get it fixed for the 7 millionth time. So my monster truck will be back eventually.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, but when you own toys and stuff like that, it weighs on you after a while because you have to. It's the upkeep.
Yeah.
You know. I question whether I'm registering that thing this year or not. I'm so glad I didn't buy the back car. You know what? I'm thinking about just getting we have these cages that we built that we call it's the front line for chicken coops. I'm thinking about just squaring one. But the problem with the pineapple is the pineapple becomes a tree. So the pineapple needs space because it's gonna get like a 4-foot
I mean, you could create with hardware cloth, you could create a cage for it. And you can get like the 1/2-inch hardware cloth. The raccoon won't get in that. And then just get it so where it bows out at the bottom so he can't dig down and in because he's going to hit that hardware cloth. That's what I do with my chicken coops.
Do they even sell hardcore jeans in California? Funny thing, all the Carhartt jeans and all the stuff that I have owned have come from Montana. So I'd probably not. And they're cheaper anywhere that's not here because Carhartt is cheaper where it's colder because it's sold everywhere. It's more expensive here. Because
do you have Duluth there?
You have to order it. I own a bunch of Duluth stuff, but more of their shirts. They revolutionized plumber crack. They made plumber crack disappear. So I own a bunch of Duluth shirts where with confidence I can bend over and when I'm working on the sink.
You don't feel a breeze?
No. I love my son wears all my old shirts because I bought a bunch when I was like 20 pounds lighter. But they're just amazing shirts and they're well made. So they last forever. I will do a commercial for Duluth. They have quality stuff. A friend of mine posted a photo of the Wienermobile. I instantly thought of the day I see one in the wild. I'm going to make a picture like this. I promise you.
Do they have a schedule out of where it's going to be so we can actually plan it?
Yeah, they do.
Do they have hot dogs? Asking for a friend, because I'm gonna tell you, the In-N-Out truck, when they show up, they don't disappoint. I don't even like In-N-Out, but it's amazing when it comes on that truck.
I'm gonna say they do because they do product promotion. So, and that's their product. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener.
Oh no! I'm gonna be singing that. That's all I wanna be.
Going to be singing that song?
See,
What was
this is how I see him coming out of it, okay, you guys? I'm still, if he ever gets the Oscar Mayer wiener truck, and Katie's heard me say this, Katie, I know you've heard me say this, but it needs to be where they cut a hole in the top and he ascends. He comes up through the top of the Wienermobile, like smoke and like lights and action, and there's William at the top.
I'm here for all of that.
Amazing. And like whatever song he wants his intro to be, we got it, right?
Donnie loves her clothes too. Oh, you know, it'll be a different song every day. It's quality. I'm telling you, I do some hardcore stuff, and their clothes don't rip easily. It's just well made. The old Duluth clothing is made really well. They've gone downhill the last few years. A lot of my stuff is like 6 or 7 or 8 years old. And see, that's the thing. I have shirts that are 8 or 9 years old, and they're still going strong.
So one day, speaking of the Wienermobile, we will have a race between the Wienermobile and the Orange.
How's it going, dude?
The Orange shall win. Absolutely every time, because that's probably the one I'll drive. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. You guys, look how much space he has in there now.
It's a lot of space. Being able to brought that table in and put it sideways.
He can put it, yeah.
That's improvement. That is improvement.
I know. It's like when I get on with him at night, sometimes I look and I go, oh, this is different. And then we talk about it for a second. But he's really been moving things and cleaning things and tearing up the carpet and making sure that he's had to throw things away because of the water damage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I found hey, Skits, how's it going?
Hi, Skits.
You bring
I found
on my screen
with his cowboy hat on too.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Skits, great to see you.
Absolutely.
My son, he is so funny because he's so hardcore. He refuses to be sick. He walks in here all clammy, and I looked at him, I'm like, "Are you sick?"
No.
And he's like, "I'm not sick." I told him, "Go get the thermometer." He's like, "I'm sick."
Oh, poor babe. Go take some Thermaflu.
He told me right now that he's like, "I think it's something I ate. I just need some tussin." And I was like, "Oh, you have been raised by me too much."
Oh.
I have a Duluth store 5 miles away from my house. Great to see you, Skits. I have to order a lot of this stuff. Chrissy, hello.
Chrissy.
Hi, Christy.
Good to see you.
Skits, do you realize that you can no longer see the eagle head? I just wanted to point that out to you. Don't move anything, William. As soon as he put the mannequins in the way, I was like, oh, Skits won't be able to see them.
And she mentioned that last night, Skits. We were thinking about you. She mentioned that last night. She's like, finally blocked the eagle, huh? Finally blocked the eagle.
Yes. I've been watching old live skits. And so I've heard it a couple times from you.
You know what? He's gonna be. I'll check his temperature tomorrow because my son loves what he does so much. He to him, he's like, "Oh, I'm fine." When he's like has 101 temperature, he'll be like, "Oh, I'm fine." So I'll have to make the adult decision tomorrow.
Do you have Thermaflu?
Yes.
Thermaflu?
Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah.
They
have a spray that goes up your nose now, and it makes you feel so great.
I think I have that in this room.
So
Rest in hell mystery. No one likes my eagle, man. No one
Hey.
likes my eagle.
So that quilt that was behind me Tuesday night, or what? No, Sunday night. The quilt that was behind me, I had sent a picture of it to someone, and they're like, "It looks patriotic." I'm like, "It is. It's intentionally patriotic." Oh, okay. Because I said I'm thinking about adding borders. They're like, "If it's patriotic, you've got to add borders."
cute. Cute.
So the eagle just has borders now.
Yes. I need to finish the Civil War quilt pattern that William sent me.
Can you hear my dryer?
You do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the I'm landing the chopper in my room.
It's so weird because I'm so used to that sound that doesn't. I'm like, I don't. When you turn it on, I'm like, it's just part of your background noise.
It still works, and I refuse to let my dryer go until it completely goes kaput.
Yeah, it works.
And you know what's funny? My washer just stopped. Something happened during the white cycle, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna quit on you either." And I looked it up, and it's a programming issue.
Do you have? I think I probably asked you, but the Lowe's outlet stores around you?
What's that?
A Lowe's outlet store. Do you have those around you?
You looked it up. It's like it's on the other side of Los Angeles.
Oh, I can't remember. I knew
we had this conversation, and it's like 2 or 3 hours from my house.
It'd save you a lot of money if you had to replace.
They're not that expensive, relatively speaking. They're like $400 or $500 each. They used to be a lot more. I know my California is showing. But
Yes,
compared to how much I've paid for washers and dryers, because I had two whiz bang, like they weren't LG, they were like Samsung.
Yeah,
and those were expensive. They were like expensive.
That's all I've ever owned is Samsung, and they run like anywhere between $800 and $900 a piece. And I went to the outlet store, and just because somebody bought it and didn't want it and returned it to Lowe's, it goes to the outlet store, and I only paid $250 for it.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's not bad.
And it's black. It's like I love that whole black stainless steel look. That's all my appliances. I'm changing them one by one whenever they go out to them.
Oh gosh, you guys reminded me. In 2026, I'm probably going to need a new washer and dryer.
Well, see, that's why you're not buying sewing machines this year, because you're investing in other appliances.
And
But you only need one each of.
Well, I'm about to spend a year's worth of sewing machines on my truck. That's the first oof.
Yeah.
You know, it's always fun to own all these toys and all these like off-roaders, but then the maintenance is what gets you. I knew someone that owned a bunch of pontoon boats, motorcycles. This man had everything you ever wanted. He was miserable. Whenever we would go to the lake, he literally had like 14 Sea-Doos. Whenever we went to the lake, he didn't have fun because he was the one that had to make sure there was gas in all of them. That, you know, or like he owned a pontoon boat. I had more fun on the pontoon boat.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, I was driving it, doing circles in the lake. I loved that thing. But I loved my Samsung WND. I wish I still had it right now. It's at my OK house. It's in my OK house.
Yeah. I think it was Samsung, and we sold them off because we were moving up here and didn't think we were going to have the room in the apartment because you get a smaller floor plan here than you do back in Alabama for the same amount of money. And so we weren't sure if we were going to even have washer and dryer access or whatever. So we didn't want to haul them all the way across the country. And it was a good choice because we didn't have room to pack them. We would not have had any room left. Of course, our movers in Alabama were. I'm trying to be nice, so I'm not going to say what I think they were, but they were not smart about packing. And but yeah, so I do miss them. I could actually wash my sheets and my quilts in them.
Hmm.
I'm like, no.
Tammy, I don't think that's exclusive just to Alabama. I don't consider my neighbors I consider them geniuses, but not in the genius way. In the you're a
Yes.
genius way.
Oh yeah.
I love
The-
that thing.
So I think
That-
it's a people issue.
they're the ones that are a few crayons shy of the box.
I'm missing the blue and the red.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, good times.
But they didn't make the full Happy Meal. They're a few fries short.
Day
Yeah.
late, buck short.
Yep. Intelligence has been chasing you, but you've always been faster.
Tweet is so fast. The way they make tweet is so fascinating. How they interweave all this different material to make funky 1970s patterns.
Have you looked at a video on how they do that, William?
Yes, because I am Professor Tweed. When people will say, "Oh, that's not tweed," there is such a thing. Oh, I'm gonna get Bubba Gump real quick. There's real tweed, synthetic tweed, fake tweed, factory tweed. Like I know I got lost in a rabbit hole one night, and you'd be surprised. Anything that they can fabricate out of wool, they will, or replicate. So tweed is actually really fascinating, and as Professor Tweed, I have to be able to go down these rabbit holes.
It's true.
Are you serious?
These are going to be funky.
I cut 2 of everything. I only needed to cut 1 of most of these.
I'll take the other one. Just pass it through.
They're tiny.
You like tiny.
I do. I don't mind it.
Yeah,
But I
tiny
only need
square.
1. But I only need 1 of each of these. And I cut extra.
Tammy, are you a tiny collector?
No, this is for the 365 quilt. This is going to be a 3.5-inch finished block. So if you look at how big a 3.5-inch or a 3-inch finished block, if you think about how big that is, and you got all these pieces in there. You
Yeah.
got 2 pieces of A, 2 pieces of B, and then 1 each of C through H.
Well, one of the reasons I ask is because when I got online, I was not prepared for the world of mini. I didn't realize how many people like mini things.
Yeah. I'm okay with bigger blocks too, but when you're sewing something small, you don't have to manipulate big pieces of fabric and prevent them from getting wrinkled. You don't have to pin them because they're not going to shift because they're too tiny to shift.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you get done sewing a lot faster. But it's hit or miss. I mean, it's not. I can sew whatever size fabric you give me, but this is
Stringy tweed.
yep. I can sew stringy tweed too. So this quilt literally has 365 blocks in it.
Oh.
It is a block a day for an entire year. There's a few extra blocks that she included with it.
Yeah. Is that the free one from I started that a few years ago
Yeah.
and just
I mean,
stopped. Mhm.
so let me move the scraps off real quick and I can show you. I think I have to redo my medallion block that goes in the center
Mhm.
because I don't think I did a good job on it. But the majority of the blocks in here so far are 3-inch blocks. I haven't gotten to a lot of the 6-inch blocks.
I was going to make it all scrappy and then
This quilt is hard to do scrappy
exactly.
because
Yeah. You have to have dark lights.
yeah, you got to have dark, medium, and light. But then some of your mediums need to be medium dark or medium light. And then all of that. So like, I mean, that's,
Yeah.
you know, one. I've got some in here that have a ton of pieces. Like that has tons of pieces in it.
It's cute though.
Um,
That cat's cradle block is really pretty though.
yeah. I mean, there's some easy blocks in here. These were some tiny pieces too.
I'm thinking William a shirt with a huge collar with those pants. Well, that's cute. I like it.
Got lint on it. Thread.
My 1879 shirt is hidden in here somewhere. It's the cowboy shirt with a. Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
That is a 3.5 inch block right now.
So it's like each one of those pieces are 1/2 inch.
Or 3/4 of an inch. Yeah.
Wow.
They're super tiny. So I've gotten through like middle of March done, or well, I'm now starting on March 24th.
Mhm.
So everything from January 1st through March 24th. Well, March 24th I'm cutting, but everything through March 23rd is done. And then I'll have to go back and do layouts and plan, putting it together and all of that when we get to that. I think at the end of April is when I get to lay out the center medallion plus the border for it. But then there's still going to be more of these to do.
Yeah.
And that's not even getting to the 6.5 inch blocks. This is another fun one it's tiny. Tiny pieces.
Wow.
So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that in
I
this.
remember, yeah.
What I did is every fabric that I'm using, I took and made a index card and labeled it with what I was classifying it as,
Yeah.
and put a swatch of it. So I literally sit there and page through all of my fabric swatches that are pinned to the index cards to figure out what fabrics I'm using for each block. And then this is one of the 6.5 inch or 6 inch finished with miters.
Scrap. This is a scrap.
Yep. So ruler fold that and you'll be able to put it up.
It's just enough to make a dress. Send it my way.
And a jacket and a pair of socks.
Yes.
So my colors for this quilt are red, white, and black. If you couldn't figure it out, I just figured that would be simplest. But I may actually have to substitute in some more reds. I don't know. By the time everything's done, I don't know. I think I got enough of everything when I initially started this, but I might not have. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. She says it looks 3D. And Jean says that I'm a crazy girl. Yes, yes, yes. This is not the most intricate project on my list either.
I watched a video where I don't know if she said half square triangle. She said something, but this lady was like, "All right, in 2026, I am not making a quilt with half square triangles." Like she went down the list of everything she's not gonna do, and I'm like, "Oh wow!" I need to
Really
find
low.
that. It was it was hilarious.
So she must be improving this year.
That's probably what she's gonna be doing.
Yep.
It is very hard to make a single quilt without half square triangles. That is incredibly hard.
You know,
if you're making like multiple quilts a year.
When people make the "I'm frustrated" video, I've been there.
Oh yeah.
Where you're like 2 steps away from I quit and I'm gonna start woodworking. I'm gonna move and start over. I've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, good deal, Katie. Now you can catch up. The pattern I sent her arrived. I sent it to New York to ship it to Greenland.
Got an email do you know it's Syracuse? I watched a video on how much snow they got in Syracuse recently. It was bad. I'm talking about not being prepared. They I don't know how you if it doesn't snow like that, you're not ready for it.
Yeah. Well, they get a lot of lake effect snow off of the Great Lakes. So it's like bands between that whole corridor going up 81 on the eastern side of New York just gets hammered with snow every year. I remember my grandparents, they lived up near Fort Drum, up near Watertown, and they said it'd be nothing to get like a 3-foot snowstorm.
Good gravy.
Yeah. And I remember those we called them blizzards when I was little. But I remember just bundling up in like a million different things and just heading out and playing in snow that was all the way up to my neck.
Nope.
So.
In California, we lay on rocks like lizards.
I never knew that existed.
I'm like a Gila lizard. I just need a rock.
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda. Welcome in.
Hey, Brenda. Hello, hello. Tammy, Katie is about to get hit by a huge storm.
Yeah.
Hey, Brenda.
Great to see you, Brenda. Great to see you. I'm in the process of making pants while cleaning this room. I think
Gotta
tomorrow.
make a mess to make it clean, right?
That's what I keep on telling my son. We're gonna go section by section. Gotta make a mess to fix the mess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Katie, to catch up, just start with month 5 if you want to sew along with us. Like cut for month 5. And then as you have time, go back and cut for months 1 through 4 as you have time, and just mix that in with the other months because we're going through month 12. So you'll have time to catch up.
Oh, whoops, right now. Hey, Rip and so on. How's it going? Bonjour, bonjour.
Hey, bonjour.
Maybe I can get caught up. Syracuse hasn't had a lot of snow, though, over the last 5 years. The weather pattern has been similar to ours. I watched this news story where this guy compared it to Hades. That's why I jumped when everyone said Syracuse, because they got, like, within the past couple of days, they got hit with snow.
I remember going to like football championships, and we'd have to drive to Syracuse, and it was just snow the whole way. So, and I mean, I remember kids playing in the snow.
That's how you know you're from there. There was one November, Isaiah and I went to the beach in November, and this guy walks up to me and he's like, "You guys are from here, because that water's freezing." And we were men out there. What he didn't see is we were like ankle deep in the ocean. We were like just kind of standing in the ocean.
You weren't getting any deeper than that.
Oh, it's freezing. The water, unless you're wearing a wetsuit. Well, it's different. Like, we have hot weather, so it feels great when you go in the ocean when it's 100-something outside.
Yeah.
It's unexplainable how refreshing that is. But our weather is not like in Texas. Like, I've been to St. Padre Island. It's like bath water. It's warm.
Yeah, comparatively, yeah. I could see that. But I like that you can see the bottom. It's clear.
About our ocean, you cannot.
Yeah. But I had a dream. I was telling William this the other day. I had a dream that I actually went in the ocean for like the first time in years. It's been 8 years since I've been physically in the ocean.
Gosh.
We are here for you, Mona. We are here for you.
Yes. I hope you're feeling better, Mona.
Yeah, she says she feels so much better. She doesn't want to sleep.
Yeah. I'm glad. She's recovering from the vid.
Yuck. Fungulitis. All right.
Somebody told me they got around a foot of snow the other day, and that's been the first time that they've seen that much snow in 5 years. I agree. The water is so warm in South Padre, it's not even funny. I really hope you feel better. COVID is no joke. What would I do without my 100-year-old Rubbermaid tables that were purchased at Walmart in the 90s, probably?
I have a couple of those. They're a little bit dearer than that, but
I have two 6 foot, a 7 foot, and a bunch of fibers, and the black one is a 4 foot.
I don't
I used
remember.
I used to have a lot of parties.
Yeah.
I think mine's a 6 foot, maybe.
I am no longer the entertainer I used to. I don't have the patience to have 40 people at my house anymore. Could you have a rager right now, Tony McTwin?
I'd have to clean a little bit, but yeah, I could. We could do it. Would I want
Okay.
to?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, with a rager, your house is going to get messy. So no, you're not cleaning a little bit. There's no.
No,
That is not the point.
I'd have to.
No.
My kid's bathroom needs to be cleaned. It hasn't been done in a week.
Oh,
If people are attending a rager, they're not going to care about the messy kids' bathroom.
I have a big family, and like it's always potluck. It's beautiful, but it's just a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Duprees, where I grew up, like there was 8. Let's see, my stepfather had like 14 kids in his family, so it'd be nothing for 200 people to show up at your house for your graduation party. Yeah. Yeah. Every time that, like my mom, when she married him, they had 400 people just at the reception.
Good, great. I thought me and my cousins were a lot because we're over 55, and that's not how fast we're going or how old we are. There's over 55 of us, and that doesn't count great grandkids.
Yeah.
Or grandkids.
And I don't do well with crowds either, as well as I used to. And so I would just sit there. And my mom, when she got married, she's like, "Why aren't you coming up to dance?" I was like, "I don't feel like it."
That's why you moved to Wyoming.
That's why I moved.
If you have that many people in a room, it is a special event
Yeah.
that you are attending once a year, or you have chosen.
I'm teaching a classroom full of kids.
Or you're intentionally putting yourself in that situation.
True.
Okay, at least you moved to the center of Wyoming.
If I move to Wyoming, I'm going to start practicing to be the 15 over rodeo champ.
Well, yeah, I guess you could do that here.
15 over.
Well, by the time he moves up here.
I need that many years to train. No, you ever been thrown? I've been thrown off a Bronco. And you know what's funny? I'm not that brave anymore.
One of my friends had just posted about falling on the ice. Like she went ice skating.
Yeah.
And she fell on the ice. I was like, "Oh, good. So your injuries got iced immediately."
That's terrible.
She didn't find that as funny as I did.
When you're hurt, it's not funny, but that's funny. No, that's hilarious. Somebody I know who's kind of arrogant. It's he's like in his 20s, and he's a child of someone I know. I've learned this lesson a million times. Be careful what you say. He was saying, like, he was telling me he's a better ice skater than me and all this stuff. Like, he's in his 20s. No, he broke his leg while ice skating. So he had to do the walk of shame. He had to do the walk of shame where I was like, oh, I told him I'm not even going to say anything. Not going to say a word because you're showing me so my advice is talk trash after you win.
Speaking of that, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go on.
3 boys that I used to teach walked in after break, all with broken limbs.
Oh.
Life's hardcore, man. Life's hardcore.
2 of them were from ice skating injuries. One didn't even get on the ice. Like, he dropped before he even got on the ice skating rink. Like, he broke his arm. The other one broke his leg. I have no idea whatever. I don't know
you
what
could
he
totally
did.
break your leg while ice skating because you fall on your hip, and if you're not ready, your leg will snap in half. Because it especially depends. The person I'm talking about is 6'2", 245, 275. I don't know. He's a big boy.
And then the last kid, he went dirt biking and he broke both of his wrists while he just yeah. And I was just like,
Oh.
and he's a pitcher, and I'm like, oh, and he's a catcher, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, I need you.
He's gonna be watching for a while.
I know. I was like, and he's my favorite. I shouldn't say that out loud, but he's one of my favorites.
He's on the bench, the injured list for the next 8 weeks now.
Oh, my poor babies. And I taught them all. Yeah, my babies.
Cynthia, I haven't been on a Bronco in like, how old is my son? In like 16 years. I chose life. No, there's this thing in the ninja world where someone will say, choose life when they try to fight you. It's in Star Trek too. But like, no, I chose life. I chose life. And I did play cowboy poker, and I love how that makes Twinny McTwin jump. But I did play real life cowboy poker, and I didn't lose.
If I was there, my eyes would have been closed half the time. Just please don't hurt him. Please
It
don't hurt
ran
him.
through the table. It jumped because it was like, what are these stupid humans in the middle of this cage? Stupid humans. And it like, yeah, that was fun. I wouldn't do that again either, though. The things you do when you're younger are different than when you do when you're old.
Correct.
No, I would never play cowboy poker. I'll watch. And cowboy poker is real. For anyone who doesn't know, you get 4 people in the middle of a ring, and they let a Bronco in, and you're playing poker. But whoever leaves their seat last wins. But you're really playing poker, and you better deal fast. Because there's always that one person who's like, are we really doing this?
Mm-hmm. Do you know that this year is a special year?
What's that? Have you watched any of
You
the
mentioned Star Trek.
What's that?
You mentioned Star Trek.
No, I did not know this. This is
It's
the
the
anniversary.
60-year anniversary is this year.
Ooh.
Yeah. I might actually have to watch a movie now.
Maybe that's
I
why they were
watched
playing.
I watched.
They were playing all the movies on Showtime last night, and I didn't know why. No, and Katie, I have not seen Strange New Worlds. It's just not my thing. You said, "Wait, no more dangerous stuff when you become a parent." I used to surf. I quit surfing. Well, that's more of a time thing. Surfing is a very selfish sport.
Yeah.
Anything where you can go by yourself and do it by yourself, you can get real selfish real fast. I love riding horses. I miss it so much. The Broncos I don't miss. Horses, I see them all the time. The Broncos I could do without.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm not trying to be a tough guy. And I wasn't back then. It was just part of the culture. But it's a good way to get put in the hospital.
Yeah, just a little bit.
No,
when I was in my over 40 hockey league, that was the most fun I've ever had as an adult. A bunch of huffy old guys on skates. No fights. You'd hit someone, they say, sorry.
Because everybody knows how much it hurts now.
Oh, yes.
It's not about being macho.
There was one guy, he was a sheriff, and he came in. They stopped the game. They're like, bro, we're not pros. We're washed up old people. We're just trying to shoot the puck around, man. Like, because he's gonna hurt people.
Oh wow, no thanks.
The Kings are not here scouting. Like you said earlier, there are no scouts here.
We're not going to the professional leagues this year.
No. My mom told me that, Katie, because she's binge watching the show. It was actually on when I was in her house earlier. So I guess I've seen bits and bobs of Strange New Worlds. Have you watched that show at all? Either one of you?
No.
I have watched a season, not season, but the first 2 episodes.
I don't manage to watch much TV, so no.
Well,
I don't have time for
I
that
don't
stuff.
watch if I just listen. I'm just listening. Usually, I'm doing something. No, I didn't get into that stuff.
Before I get any further, I would like to thank everyone who has subscribed to the House of Sewing. The House of Sewing appreciates you. I know I'm talking in third person, but everybody who has subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you. And I would just like to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we'll go back to regularly scheduled program.
I love that.
No, I'm grateful. I'm not arrogant about it. Every time I gain a subscriber, I'm like, oh, I like you too. Thank you. So thank you.
It's really amazing how, like, we sit here, we create content, which are like, it could flop, it could do wonderful things, and then when it does, and we get such great responses from it, it just makes us just love it even more if we're having fun. So
I appreciate. No, I
yeah,
I tell myself stay humble. I tell
yeah,
myself stay humble. It's a good rule in life. Don't be so humble that you're like, subservient, but I'm saying just,
yeah, yes,
Well, when
I
you
don't
enjoy what you're doing, you're never working.
absolutely. Absolutely. And to like a good lesson, like when the Blue Jays were celebrating, like they won the World Series in Game 7 before they won. Celebrate after you win.
Yeah.
All I'm saying in life, you throw your hands up after the victory, not before.
yeah.
Especially if you don't want to get laughed at about it.
Well, during the World Series, I was like, did these guys win or something? Am I not paying attention? They kept on, they were really hyped up. And you got to stay calm in situations like that until you have your victory.
Yeah.
Because the other guys are like,
win.
there's I've watched a lot of old sports, and there's this game where the Houston Astros were celebrating. No, it wasn't the Houston Astros. Who was it? I can't remember. But Albert Pujols came up. Yeah, it was the World Series. Albert Pujols came up and hit a grand slam, and the whole crowd went silent because they were about to win the game, and the Cardinals came back and won.
So you just never know until the end.
So that's my whole thing. I don't celebrate until I have a victory.
Well, my husband likes to say baseball is the only sport where literally anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
That is absolutely true.
When I was a little kid, my brother, who I later found out had a sports gambling addiction, he would always say, "It's not over. It's not over until it's over," and it's true.
Yeah.
Not. You guys are good at being humble. Thank you. I know a lot of arrogant people, so I try not to emulate that quality or non-quality.
Well, it is a quality. It's just not one you want to emulate.
Yeah. Like I have time anxiety, and I consider it a virtue. I've never been late to anything. I've never been fired for being late ever.
Mm-hmm.
If you ask anyone, they'll be like, "Oh, William, he's here 45 minutes early drinking coffee in the parking lot." Like William is prompt. And I take pride in that, I would wish time anxiety upon no one, but I'm never late.
No, I get more time anxiety when I guess going to work, and then if I have like a doctor's appointments and stuff. Like that's my time anxiety.
My number 16. I don't know why my doctors don't play. If they say 3:45, you better be there when they call your name.
Yes.
Because they will skip right past you and get somebody else who's there.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it.
Exactly. I'd be with somebody in the car and I'm like, we're going to be late. You need to go a little faster. Oh, we'll be fine. I was like, I don't like to ride late anywhere. Nope.
I'm the one that will tell you, pull over, I'm getting out, I'm going back home. If I think we're going to be late, because I don't show up late to anything.
Mm.
I feel like everybody's staring at me if I show up late.
Oh, it worked. No, my mouse died again.
Oh.
No, it's this computer does not like non-Apple accessories. And
True.
before it was non-compatible, but now it'll just like, oh, excuse me, and it kicks it out. Apple is unreal. Apple is from a different planet.
Apple has the money to be from another planet.
This one is my fault, though. I always say you're allowed one spill a year. I spilled an entire, I don't know, 32-ounce, 40-ounce cup of coffee on my desk right here, and my mouse was completely submerged in coffee.
Oh.
And now it's a turtle, and it won't work fast at all. So if you ever hear me like struggling, if you hear that, that's literally me moving the mouse. So I would not recommend to dunk these in coffee. So this one's on me. But if I got a new one, wouldn't I have to key it to my computer?
It'll Bluetooth right in.
But
yeah,
I'm scared
it's not hard.
because my other one had a wireless keyboard, and when that computer died, it instantly adhered to my laptop, and I can't get it out. I had to let the keyboard die in order for it to stop messing with my laptop.
Wow. Go Apple.
Unfortunately, I end up late-ish. You know what? I don't judge anyone at all. I'm not. I was raised in a semi-military setting. I have time anxiety. From a very young age, I am ready to go. I'm like my son when he does every day when we leave. I'm standing at the door while he's brushing his teeth. I'm literally standing there drinking coffee. All right, man, come on. He said, "This is your commitment. I am more in it than you are. Let's go."
Let's roll.
And I wish I was more laid back, honestly. I tell myself that all the time. Like, I do not know how to relax.
Not me either. We'd make a good team, William.
That's why I'm taking someone downtown, because I need someone to a shoulder to cry on if Mr. Modelo Man isn't there. And if he is there, I'm gonna run at him like that elephant. Like he's the guy that took care of me as a baby elephant. I'm gonna run through the savannah at Modelo Man.
You need to tell me when we're almost at his store. So, but I don't need you to see it first because I want to get that reaction when you see it, whether he's there or not. We need to get that authentic, raw reaction. Everyone's gonna want to see it.
It's like the first look at the bride with the wedding gown.
There you go.
Just
I don't want to
blindfold William, and he's got to tell you by memory how to get there.
Oh, there we go.
I know exactly how to get there. I just have a bad feeling he's not going to be there. So I'm trying not to hype myself up too much. I haven't gone there in like a year and a half, 2 years. And I just have a bad feeling he won't be there. I hope he is. I'm going to be like, oh! If I see him, but if not, the fashion district is still there.
Yeah.
I still want to go to the New York fashion district because it's way bigger than the LA one. And a lot of the LA businesses are going out of business as far as the fashion district.
Do you think there could be a chance that he moved to another location if he wasn't there?
No.
Okay.
No, paisas don't move. They leave. Yeah, I doubt he will ever come back.
All right. Well, we're going to have some good positive thoughts. He's going to be there. I got to figure out his phone number. Be there. I was like, all I know you is as Modelo Man. I don't know your real name. Cowboy's
I still
coming.
have the footage where I was filming the window, and as I was filming the window, he's throwing Modelo's in a trash can. It was 7:45 in the morning. That place opens at 8. It used to open at 8.
Yeah.
That's why my friends call me Chill Acid.
That's funny.
Oh, I know we're winning 2-0 against Minnesota. But it's the third period though.
Well, you know about the third period. That's when you guys have been coming back lately.
Losing. You mean
no, you're not gonna lose.
It's gonna be a long year, like I always say.
No, the Canes are making it a long year for me. Nope. Nope.
And this year with the Dodgers, I am not expecting a third World Series. So when they tank the first half of the year, I'm not going to say a word. Oh, man. Not acid. Freaking. I'm going to finish pants.
Yes.
So, no, you know what? 2026 is going to be the year of the LL Cool J masks. I'll mute myself.
I see you. Tammy, do you know how me and masks, right? When we had a discussion, he's called out some. I'm kind of like not the biggest fan of them. Haven't told anybody this. Total nightmare.
Okay.
Total nightmare. LL Cool J with his gold glimmery, shimmery mask. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Don't remember anything. I just remember I woke up just like, oh, okay, it's over with.
Oh no.
Ay.
And now he's starting to make those.
Please don't. Please don't. Please. Please don't. Were you going to go grab a mask? You were going to grab a mask, weren't you? You made one, didn't you?
He probably did.
Actually, I was fixing my mouse just so I could properly use my computer. That's all. Nothing too serious. That's all. I may or may not be looking at a different screen right now.
Exactly.
I don't know how you...
I thought you appreciated our relationship.
I absolutely adore you. But you need to expand your horizons. Oh, look at that. That is just... Look, Paris. The mask. Where is it? Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Don't work.
Oh, why is it doing that thing? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, why is it doing that thing?
It just looks like he needs, like, LL Cool J needs help. And then, not only now, LL Cool J pops up all over my phone. All over. Like he owns it.
Oh, William, come on.
Let's just get the pants and the...
Come on.
The vest on.
William.
That is...
Look at that. Look.
That's a ski mask.
With sparkly stuff. I bet that's Versace or something.
Okay. Just because you put glitter
don't take it off.
and sparkles all over something doesn't mean that it should be that expensive or should look that expensive.
Yep.
Or should be paid for that much.
Yep. Hold on, I'm almost there.
I will make this. I know everybody in the chat was like, no, it's the worst mask ever. I'm going to make one of these. I have plans. We'll get a cheap ski mask I bet I have one, but I have a blue one.
Somebody tried making it.
Okay, that's a horror movie.
Oh.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Oh, here's another version of it.
Oh.
See, he inspires. At least it's not one pant leg like 1995 or 6 when he started rocking that for no reason, and I used to rock that for no reason. I still don't know why I did one pant leg.
I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe he was hot. And he felt like he just needed to shoot the breeze with it. Well, apparently a lot of people are recreating this like masks that are inspired by him. So
Yeah,
whoever
because
these people are.
people jumped like you when they saw that.
See,
But-
and my daughter has a fear of holes. You know how like
Yeah,
third
that's true.
world,
It's called like it has a name.
yeah,
It's
like
a real.
yeah. And so maybe she gets that from me because the whole mask thing.
I'm not a phobia kind of guy.
I try not to be. I'll get over it someday. I just need some time. Time is good.
Gene, I love it. I agree. Sorry, William.
No, last time
With the crowd.
Oh heck no! Last time they were like, "Sir, put down the." And LL Cool J, Alexa, how old is LL Cool J? LL Cool J is 57 years. 57 years strong.
He's almost old enough to be my daddy.
He would have been like, no, don't make me do the math because I'll tell you how old he was when you were born. It's not.
He was 13. He could have been my daddy.
And you all would have graduated together.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll tell people my age. I'm 44, y'all. 44, going strong.
Yeah, she had to get out of 43 so I could get here into 43.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm the oldest of the group. Tammy's maybe the baby.
I am.
You're the oldest for like 20 days. My birthday is literally like technically it's 31 days from today.
I know. Hold on, I forgot. How far apart are we? I forgot the number.
All right, hang on.
I'll have to recalculate it later. I don't have the mental capacity for it. I had to do math today. I had to
No, that's a
teach.
t-shirt. No, I had to math. Leave me alone. I had to math today.
I had a math today. I bet I do have a t-shirt that says that. I have a lot of corny math sayings.
That's like me in Star Trek shirts. I have some of the cheesiest Star Trek shirts. People be like, really?
Yes.
Oh, you're young. You're young, Mona.
Oh, young.
4 months and 25 days between the two of you.
4 months and 25 days between us?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think that's right.
Cool. Then Cool J
Yeah.
should know better than to wear that mask.
At least.
Do you know what I think? LL Cool J, he's trying to stay relevant, so he was dressing how the kids dress.
Yeah, the kids are doing
I'm
it
from, kids dress like that, and I'm from a generation where we would never wear a ski mask unless we were skiing. Because wearing a ski mask means you were knocking over the local 7-Eleven or Piggly Wiggly.
now. Or you were hitting the bank.
Yeah, exactly. So
Wait. I can't get over it.
Some kid actually wore a ski mask into the bank, thinking, well, this is just normal attire. because they were wearing it for fashion. But
It
yeah,
was
no.
weird. Oh no, it was weird to me during the plague to be able to wear a mask in the bank with my
Yeah.
cowboy hat on. I felt like I was robbing the stagecoach, aka my my account.
I love that.
Sounds like a midlife crisis to me. He's trying to stay relevant, and also if you think about it, these new age rappers, they make more money in 2 years than these guys made in their entire career.
Mm-hmm.
When they get these just insane contracts. So I bet there's some jealousy there.
Oh,
How
there definitely is.
he's worked his whole life, and he is considered one of the greatest. But imagine, like you worked. I get resentful towards people when well, no, I don't. But when I see certain people, I'm like, that truck is for show, or that hat is for show. So I get it. Because
Yeah.
you work hard to
What?
get your title.
What about all those kids that are in college now and they can play sports and make all that money in college just for playing sports? I'm like, that wasn't around when I was their age. Like, there's no way for me to have made that kind of money. This isn't fair.
My nephew, who I will not name, did not have any money when he started college. That kid has a really nice car. They hooked him up. They hooked him up there. So these kids get paid to play football now. And you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with that because other people like Chris Webber and Jalen Rose, they were part of the Michigan Fab Four, Fab Five, whatever it was. These guys, they could barely afford bologna. And the school was making millions off their jerseys. I bought a Michigan jersey when I was a kid because I wanted to be just like the Fab Four, you know.
Yeah.
So I there's an argument for that to be had for college kids to be paid. There's an argument because they were being flat out ripped off, and the NFL is the only professional sports organization that doesn't have a minor league. They don't.
No.
And so they get these kids fresh out of college, you know.
Didn't they try a couple times and it just kind of flopped?
Yeah. Yeah, because nobody was going to the games, just like they don't go to minor league baseball games necessarily either.
You got to really love baseball. I'll go to a minor league baseball game, but you really have to love baseball to go to a minor league.
Mm-hmm.
We have I could say because I don't live in the town. We have the Lancaster Jayhawks that are way on the outskirts. That's like I don't even know that's LA County anymore. But anyways, they pack them in, but it's a local thing. So all the people from the area go there. I've gone to a couple games. It's an experience. It's amazing, but it's also like an hour drive from my house.
Yeah.
Colleges and coaches make money off the students when they play. The players deserve to get paid.
Yeah.
The
You're
coaches
using my name.
and the schools are not the ones out there busting their butts. No, it's true. It's true.
I'm not disagreeing with that. It's not fair that it wasn't like if I'd worked harder at sports or whatever, I could have, gotten paid to play, maybe as a women's sports in college, but, that wasn't offered when I was there.
Will your nephew try to go to the NFL or is he finished when he finishes college? Do you think, William?
I think he's probably going to, I hope he finishes college because no one, his father was a failed NFL player and didn't save his money.
Yeah.
And was broke by the time he was like by 29, 30.
Yeah.
And like when so I hope he's still in college for his 5th year. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, that is.
So I hope he gets the degree. I hope he gets the paper more than gets drafted by a team, because even if you get drafted by a team, the average NFL career is 3 years, and that's for the really good guys.
Agree.
So I hope he stays in college. Like, eat your vitamins, stay in school, like Hulk Hogan used to say.
Oh, Hulk.
No, but like there's a whole school behind it now, and that's another thing. You need to teach people how to be financially responsible and not go, Like when my dad told me don't buy a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, he was serious. Because he knows that there's just big holes you throw money into.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people, as soon as they come in with an inheritance and stuff, they just buy outrageous things. And then 5 years down the road, they have nothing to speak for it. They're broke. They're pretty much just, I don't know, living paycheck to paycheck again. And I was like, oh man, you guys be smarter with this stuff.
You know what traumatized me was I believe the show was called The Curse of the Lottery, where it showed time after time after time after time how coming into money ruins people's lives if you're not ready for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you don't know what to do with it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So now there's a whole school of thought. What happens when you all of a sudden come into all of this money? Because there was a guy, I can't remember where he was. This was in America. He won so much money that he bought a car for every day in the year. It was on that show of the lottery ruined. No, it was the lottery ruined my life.
Yeah.
And this guy, he's crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. And now you have to house 365 cars, and they weren't cheap ones. Like he was buying Corvettes and Mustangs, and like, he wasn't buying just clankers.
Mm-hmm.
I'd buy 300 Hondas and start a dealership.
Well, you also have to think about those business investments too, because you might start something that, wouldn't be financially sound to begin with. And you put all this money into it, and you keep pouring more money into it because you didn't budget for it properly.
Yeah.
There's this thing called crazy money where you take a certain amount of money out. Like, let's say you win a couple million, take out 100,000 and just go buy that Fabergé egg, go buy that, all that stupid things you want, because you'll realize real quick it's not going to make you happy.
Mm-hmm. This is not going to do it.
Yeah.
I would, however, buy a long arm.
But that's affordable.
That would be on my list.
See, but that's something that's affordable in that crazy cash. You could buy 6 long arms with the crazy cash, and you would still have millions. You just don't want to be like the guy who goes out and buys a bunch of cars.
I only need one long arm. How am I going to operate? I'm not going to operate multiple long arms at the same time. I don't think I would do it now. So why would I do it then?
You could have a long arm staff. Right, you're on this one. You're on this one.
I would rent. Yeah, I definitely rent them out. You make a killing renting them out.
Mm-hmm.
If you've got staff there to run them.
It's crazy.
As long as you financially plan it properly, that could be a self-sustaining business. Plan for all maintenance costs and all that.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I gotta finish this quilt that's on my long arm. I gotta take it all apart.
Take the quilt apart?
Yeah, I there's eyelashes on the back.
Oh darn.
Yeah. Oh well. Live and learn.
It hits different when you don't have to explain it to Tammy. I was like, eyelashes? What's that?
And I can't show him.
Mm-mm.
He wants me to show him what it is.
Well, you have to take a picture from upside down underneath the frame.
Yeah.
And that there's not good lighting there. But the one that I've got on the frame right now, I stitched like 3 or 4 rows today just to actually get back in the swing of stitching on it. But I've got probably about 14 inches that does not have batting at the bottom of the quilt or the side of the quilt. So I'm going to have to put more batting in.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it. And I don't know why I'm not looking forward to it, but yeah.
Oh, it'll.
Oh, Mona's asking too. Okay. So eyelashes form. Here, I'm going to explain how they happen. Eyelashes form when your top tension isn't set properly or you miss the tension disc. And what is happening, that or your bobbin thread is too tight. So let's say your bobbin thread gets caught or you're at the very end of the bobbin and it's tied to the bobbin.
I was too tight.
Okay.
I was-
So what happens is you will have a single
hours, 12
thread
seconds.
on the back. That's your
You can
bobbin
cut
thread.
that.
And then all of your top thread makes loops on the back. And it looks like eyelashes off the top of your eyelid. So your eyelid is the thread. And then all the eyelashes are your top thread that are just forming all these extra loops. And it looks like an absolute mess. It's easy to pick out. You just have to get that bobbin thread, pulled through, and then the top thread will pull out. Usually,
Mona, I'll send you a picture of what it looks like too.
Yeah,
Because I haven't taken it all apart yet.
Cynthia was asking the same thing too. You can actually get eyelashes with your regular sewing machine as well. 9 times out of 10, if you get it with your sewing machine, it is because you missed the tension disc. So you threaded your machine with your presser foot down. So your thread never seated into the tension disc. So your thread is just going through. Yeah, you do have eyelashes.
I have long
You
ones.
just don't want. You just don't want them when you sew.
I had to
You
do
don't
that
want
once. Sorry. I had to do that
Oh,
once. I'm a sucker for the obvious. I am Captain Obvious.
Here, Mona, I'll send it to you right now. And Cynthia too.
I have a 12-foot Grace train for sale. I got a deal from my hubby would set it and quilt it, but that didn't work, so it's taking up space. I need to get that attitude, Brenda. I need to sell a few things in here. What's happened to me when my bobbin thread isn't incorrectly?
So if the eyelashes are on the top, it's usually your bobbin didn't go through its tension discs or tension pieces. And if the eyelashes are on the bottom, it's that your bobbin is too tight and not spinning correctly or loose enough to spin correctly, or your top thread didn't go through the tension discs.
Mona, what kind of
yeah.
What kind of industrial do you have, Mona?
Okay.
I bet you it's your tension disc on the top too.
I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Coffee's catching up.
All right, Cynthia, it's coming at you. Mona, you're next. Just sending a picture. Boo, 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 boo. Mona, there's Mona. But select. Oh, share. Oh, attachment, digest. Oh my word. See, this is what I don't do it on the. Okay, boom. It's coming at y'all. That's what I need to do. I need to work on that. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Let me just take this apart. Let me go to the side. I have to work on this other project. I'm procrastinating.
Now, are you a pro at procrastinating?
I am the biggest procrastinator you ever seen in your whole life. Like, next in the dictionary, when it says procrastination, my face is sitting right with it. Yes. Yep.
You are the definition of procrastinator.
Yeah. See, and I tried doing something different, and I shouldn't have done it. But I was just like, no, I'm going to be innovative, and I'm going to do this other thing. And here I am, trying to go outside my box, and I messed up, and it's okay. Oh, and I would show you guys, but I can't show you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. That you can't take it off the frame until you're done quilting it.
Yeah.
Or you have to take it off to to do
Well, I'm
that.
taking it off right now.
Oh, are you done quilting it?
Well, it's I'm tearing it apart. Like I'm
Oh, okay.
quilting it. So
Okay.
I can set it back up after I finish. It won't take me very long.
I have like 2 feet left, or well, maybe 2.5 feet left on my quilt that's on my frame. And I hate when I have to rip any of it. And I'm not taking another quilt off the frame unless I absolutely have to before it's
Then I
done.
gotta hide it.
Looks like we're staying home tomorrow. Tomorrow. No MMA. He's sick.
Hold on.
Poor thing.
He's sick.
Oh,
He's got a temperature. He didn't take medicine like I told him to, so he's laying there in misery.
yes.
He took the medicine. As I was walking away, he's like, "Oh, it's working."
It does not work that fast.
Robitussin is undefeated.
Yeah.
And if you're
Well,
a
at least he knows what to do.
if you're in a
Let me-
pinch, I have tussin.
There we go. And he's still, I don't think you can still see it. Oh, no. Okay. All right.
As
We're
long as
good.
you don't lift up. Don't lift
I'm
up.
not going to lift. Nope. We all know what the color scheme is, but that's about it.
That's true.
Are you trying to hide my quilt from me?
Yeah.
And it's the year of the curve because you let that out, Leaky Bucket.
I did. I did let you know it's the year of the curve.
Yeah, Cynthia, he is sick. Yeah, he probably does have he does have flu-like symptoms. It's that time of year. I think he'll be okay though. There is an awful.
So who is patient zero?
You will not get blamed for this one, I promise. This time. This time.
I got blamed for the Vegas trip.
That's true.
I got sick, but I have a low immune system. So to be fair,
And
if you're
I
having
don't.
a bad day, if you're having a bad day,
Yeah.
I'll get sick. I have a low immune. I'm a born asthmatic. My lungs are if you don't wash your hands, you have a flu, and you touch a door, I'll get sick. That's just the way it is.
I tell
She
you.
says she saw the map for the flu this year, and it's pretty bad. I haven't seen it yet.
When I come there, I'm just gonna I'm gonna go right to the hotel, take a shower, and go, okay, I've been sanitized. I can hang out with you now.
Nope.
Wear a mask until you get there.
Full decon scrub.
Full decon scrub. Top to bottom, absolutely. The clothes that I wore will be put in plastic wrap, vacuum sealed.
Colorado's at the top of the list. Interesting.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm staying out of Colorado.
No, people are getting sick here too. And I try to make my bubbles small, but one person deviates from that. I'm around a lot of people as well. That's why I love zippers. I can pop quilts off, on and off. I learned with zippers on leaders when I rented long arm time. Oh, when she says zippers, is that the stitch?
No.
It's actually a zipper. It's a very, very long zipper.
You sew a zipper onto the top and the bottom of your quilt, and you just zip it onto your long arm, and then you roll it on the bars.
Oh.
Can you get me one of those, William? Happy birthday, Jess.
Sure.
Thanks.
Right next to
If
my
I get-
gamble, whatever it's called.
If I ever get another long arm, like if I get a different frame,
Yeah.
I'll definitely do that. This one, until I get a bigger machine to put on it,
Mhm.
I don't have room to add anything extra to the leaders. I mean, I've got Velcro on there now. I've got the leader claws, but a zipper is going to add too much extra bulk.
Yeah.
I'm literally barely getting by as it is.
So did my eyelash people get their eyelash photos so that you can see how horrible I did at quilting? It's okay. You can go ahead and go, wow, Jess.
That boy
Cereal.
is so funny. I walked in and my son is in there talking trash to his friends, and I'm like, feeling better, huh? And he's like, yes. And I told him, the medicine is a lie. You are still sick. You need to chill out.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's
he's
a
in
fake.
there.
It's a placebo effect.
He was all like, oh, I need a hug. I'm sick. And then I walk in and he's like totally talking trash to his friend right now. And I'm like,
Oh, I would have been like, come here. I will give you the biggest hug ever.
Yeah, but he went from teddy bear to grizzly bear real quick.
Oh, well, he was with his friend. Of course. I love giving hugs, y'all. Just FYI. I love giving hugs.
You are such a... And me,
You gave me a hug.
I didn't say it was a non-hugger. I'm just not a hugger.
Yes.
Yeah, good night, Jean. She's going to watch the rest on replay.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
Yes. I appreciate you, Jean, for hanging out with us.
And Jean's, when she watches the replay, she'll see me trying these pants on. I had to go check on my son. It just made me laugh when I walked in there and he's like totally just changed.
Yeah.
Kids are funny.
Yes.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Jean.
Yeah, thank you for being here. I gotta decide. Oh, I got 2 more pieces to cut.
How do they feel? They look good from behind too.
I was gonna put on my other camera, but my light is in front of it. Somehow, let's see if that helps.
Oh.
I don't know. We'll see how this angle looks. I'm having to move everything around. Oh, that's not bad at all. I forgot where my coffee was. Good call, camera. Damn.
They don't look bad.
I like them.
Can you sit and squat in them?
And for anyone wondering, this is my leg. I just have giant legs.
They're proportional.
Oh, I can do the karate kick too.
He has man legs.
That's how you know. No, when I first started making pants, I couldn't get past the karate kick. And so now I can maneuver in these. It's a feat when you create something and it doesn't rip immediately.
All right, I'm thinking I said something wrong earlier, and I'm going to apologize.
What?
I'm thinking the white boot could actually go with it.
To boot. I'm going to put a bunch of purple on. I have purple jackets. I'm going to spend more time trying to figure out what purple thing to put on.
I like purple.
But I really like the way these pants came out. See? Duluth. See? Look at that. See? Yeah. Duluth for the... This is actually a Duluth undershirt right here.
See, Duluth made an appearance. Didn't even know. Didn't even know.
No, my shirts, I wear them as undershirts. They're actually getting ratty because I wear them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I love watching 1970s sportscasters because they had these huge headphones with antennas. Because that was like top tier 1970s technology.
Yes.
Reggie Jackson was interviewing someone at the World Series, and I'm like, dude, you look like a cyborg. You look like a Prince. Purple pants, purple pants.
Yes.
Is that
I haven't done that song in a while.
Is that song available for the short?
Yes, but every time I put it up, I get a copyright strike. I don't know how other people are allowed to play it.
Okay.
Because if you put in hashtag Purple Rain, the song's there. But it's really slow. Like I'm more of an up tempo, and it comes in, ooh, like that song comes in, it builds up, you know. But I might have to slow dance in the hallway. Purple.
Be the mannequin.
Yeah.
No thing I can't say on the internet. No, with the mannequin.
I'm just picking.
Come on, Posey needs some time to shine.
All of my skeletons, mannequins, and dress forms are plastic employees. They are inanimate objects that are great.
See, Missy, I waited until after.
That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. But I don't know why I can't. Because purple tweed is something I love working with. I am gonna spend an hour in my closet. I probably won't post a short tonight.
No, because you just posted one. Was it
I
today?
want this one to ride a little bit.
That one's just doing really good too.
But this is how pants get forgotten. I might make a vest later tonight since I don't sleep anymore.
You need to go to bed. You need to go to sleep. Try.
He does need sleep. You do.
Well,
need sleep.
I have to do laundry, and my Philip Megatoni is left over from yesterday.
Okay.
In my family, we make filet mignon. It's for people of a certain price bracket. I make what I call Philip Megatoni, and it's pork loin wrapped in bacon.
Oh,
And it's like
Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's amazing. But last night, Grandma and I made a few, and our eyes were bigger than our stomach. So I have some left over. I have a few left over because the pork loins are huge too. And now, like our food, a lot of it comes in bundles. So, like, we buy ribs. I'll cut it in half and have enough for 4 nights because it's 2 giant racks on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it kind of came. The pork loin came the same way.
I bought another pork loin today because I like putting it in my Instapot because it makes it all moist and just delicious. And then I'll make mashed taters, and sometimes I'll have that for lunch for school.
It's so. Oh my gosh, it's 2-3. I shouldn't have looked up. The Kings are being the Kings. We're not losing though. We're winning.
Okay.
You're making me miss my crock pot. I didn't realize how much I used my crock pot until it was broken. Oh, now we're okay. It's 4-3.
Well, my crock pot's going right now. I made chili again tonight. You want some chili?
I was addicted to making pulled pork anything.
Yeah.
We were making sandwiches. We were making nachos. We were making everything.
That sounds delicious.
Will Ferrell is the official mascot of the Los Angeles Kings.
Don't say his name anymore. He comes up on my stuff all the time too.
They keep on cutting to him. And
Is he there tonight?
Yeah. He has season tickets right on the ice.
Yeah.
And
is he wearing anything funky?
No, he gets like they love him, so he wears the official gear, like what the coaches wear. Like he has the stuff that you can't buy.
Of course, I need to become his best friend.
The Kings have a show where they do fundamentals for kids, and all the coaches are there, but they're wearing all this really nice gear, and it flat out says you can't buy this. This is for people who are like work for the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
And Will Ferrell's wearing it.
I love Will Ferrell. I wish he was my uncle.
It's good to see the Kings get a win, though. We've had a terrible season, and the Olympics are coming. So we're going to have a solid 2 weeks of no hockey.
Well, no professional hockey. And we'll see it on the Olympics level.
What about the guy who was on the Sharks, who's not on the American team? Maybe I want to watch the Sharks on a Tuesday.
You're just gonna be out of luck, will you?
Every 4 years, I cry about this. Every 4 years.
You know, you could just like rewatch some our old games.
I do. I am addicted to watching the Atlanta Flames, the Minnesota North Stars, the Hartford Whalers, all the teams that don't exist anymore.
Mm-hmm. The Nordiques.
I'm watching all. Yeah, I was watching Nordiques and Kings the other night.
After they played the Whalers. Well,
I sent you. I literally text you. I'm like, I was rubbing my eyes. I'm like, is it 1995 on my television? I love it when they put the old uniforms on.
Yes. Me too. It's fun.
Dude, tweed is undefeated. These pants are so warm. I can do this. I forgot I can do one of these. These, I have to say, these are more warm than jeans. I have a fan going. I can't feel the breeze. No, it's a cold breeze, so I feel it even through my pants.
How stiff are they though to wear?
I'm gonna have to do calisthenics in these to unstiff it. But I told you I like working with stiff material. You can cut that all you want. I like working with stiff fabric,
Yeah.
and so because of that, like I don't mind a pair of stiff pants.
Mm-hmm.
The shirts are ridiculous. As someone who makes clothes, I stopped making shirts out of really stiff material because I went through this hardcore shirt phase where I made a million shirts, and I learned you don't want to walk around like this. Because your shirts are so tight, or like this.
Yeah.
You're like an action figure, where you can
You
only
told me
go
you
in
were
5
going to show
points.
me that shirt.
I have to find it, and honestly, I think I'm too big for it.
Mm.
That was probably 15 pounds ago. I was surprised when I put that weird smock thing I made, that tunic thing. I was hey Lori. I was
Lori?
when it fit.
Yeah.
I was shocked when that thing fit.
You could tell I was about to say something, couldn't you? Because when I saw Lori's name come through, I was about to interrupt you.
No, I absolutely love. Oh, are they going to score again? I don't know what to. I could almost go orange with this too.
Orange. I mean, it's just like it's like a sunset.
The
Those
problem is
pants.
orange
You have
and
endless
purple.
colors.
I'll look
Orange and
like
purple looks Halloweenish.
and I'll look like the Joker's henchman.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Well-
purple, so I have a. I'm going to spend like I'm literally going to be in my closet like. That's why there's a chair in there.
Thinking chair.
No worry, Lori. We absolutely appreciate you, Kona. Absolutely.
Yes. West
he
Coast.
kissed the goalie. He kissed the goalie. Yeah, it's been a while since we won. If you're kissing the goalie, it's been a while. We did that. Oh, they're doing that thing that the Canes do.
No.
Yes, they didn't do the full like thing, but
The
they stood in the
storm
middle. They stood in the middle of the ice.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch the highlight of that one.
Oh, we now have super succeeded the Ducks with this win. Good.
Yes.
Anytime we can jab at the Ducks, that's a win.
And you were downplaying it earlier, going, you know, they're not going to win
because we stink. This you could smell the Kings from the hallway. We stink this year, and I am willing to admit when my home teams are just putting out clunkers, and we're not going around the track this year. So it's good when your home team gets a victory.
Mm-hmm. Fun. And
the Kings are giving out game sticks. We're not cheap like certain teams. We give out $500 graphite sticks to strangers.
Yeah, but do you want to know what? Pucks can be easily put on a shelf and admired. Can't do that with a hockey stick.
No.
Every person I've ever known that's got a hockey, because they give it to children.
Yeah.
I've walked into rooms and those things are shrines. Don't touch my hockey stick. Kopi gave me this.
Yes. You want me to go get you one? A hockey stick from one of the boys? All I gotta do is just go,
adults.
please.
They don't give them to adults. And I recently saw a video online where Anthony Edwards tried to give a jersey. He's a basketball player. He tried to give a jersey. I'm from Toronto, the land of Laurie. I'm from Toronto, land of the losers. The 1993 World Series will forever live in this house. Wherever I am, there will always be a monitor. Joe Carter winning the World Series with a home run.
It's okay, Lori.
Oh, that's hilarious. Every year when a Canadian team gets out of contention, they're like, a Canadian team has not won the cup since 1993, and that streak has now continued.
For yet another year. Well, there's only 7 teams, so it's not like. And how many teams are in America or in the U.S.?
Quite a few.
So,
quite a few. You know what's really funny? I haven't looked up that stat because we've been adding and taking away teams.
Mm-hmm.
It's because there's such an expansion west. I'm excited for the hockey on the West Coast because I can watch a game at 7:00 at night, and it's not always the Ducks, Sharks, or the Kings. True. And Vegas is good, so it's great to be able to watch another team that's decent.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been thinking about it. I've been seeing a lot of I was watching a video today, and they had a shirt that said "The city that never sleeps, New York," and it said East Coast. I'm gonna start making shirts, patent pending, that say Northern Hemisphere. I'm gonna claim everything. Would you wear a black and white? Would you wear a black and white Northern Hemisphere?
The hemisphere that doesn't sleep?
Or
just hemisphere.
You can see us from space. Northern Hemisphere.
So I have got a retreat coming up in September, and so people have sent me emails about the retreat. So I'm responding to those emails. We've got 2 deposits taken care of so far. So we've got to get 30 by sometime in May. I don't remember when I said. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so I'm still hanging out.
Hey, Mo.
Hey, Mo.
At least I can say I was around for the 1960s wins, when there was less teams. I obsessively watch 1960s, 70s, and 80s hockey.
Yeah.
I did it about my son is a Raiders fan. The Raiders have never won the Super Bowl in his lifetime. The last time they won the Super Bowl was 1984.
Oh, yeah.
Jess was running a company with a hard hat and a cigar and boots and a diaper.
You know it. No, I was already potty trained. What are you talking about? I don't go in my diaper.
Sorry. Jess was driving.
Oh, my little. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I was driving a Yugo because everything else was too big.
I had a Power Wheel, but it was a hand-me-down.
Oh.
I grew up around an electrical engineer, so he knew how to fix that thing.
Mm-hmm. I bet he juiced that thing up.
Are you kidding me? I remember not liking my Power Wheel because I had to power it myself. Do you remember the Power Wheel? It was the tricycle with a really big plastic wheel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember mine to the point where I remember when I wore the thing out. I left my phone on the charger for over 2 hours while working. Now going to break. Absolutely. I felt like I was okay. So I have a weird question. Is it wrong to overcharge your is it wrong to keep your phone plugged in all the time?
Yes, because the battery depends. The newer technology is designed to shut off the charging once the battery is fully charged. Mm-hmm. The older technology, yes, it actually is counterproductive to charging the battery because the technology didn't shut off the charging. So you'd actually drain your battery while it's still plugged in.
That's kind of what's happening to my tablet right now.
And my phone shuts off charging once I get to 100%, but if it's
I
at night, I
overcharge.
forget to unplug it. So
Incoming
I
flash.
overcharge. I overcharge. I keep everything plugged in. And recently, someone walked in here and was like, "Dude, you're gonna destroy your." Even like my laptop, they try to give me a hard time about. In the 5 year, I bought this in the summer of 2020. I have not unplugged it since.
okay, so the laptop doesn't move and travel with you, so you don't really need the battery, correct?
No, not necessarily. No, I've never.
So,
It was my
so
primary
I wouldn't worry.
computer until I bought this one.
So I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah. It's all because my son keeps on losing. I used to own over 20 Apple chargers. I have 2 now.
Yeah.
My son's lost them all. Like somewhere out there, somebody is laughing that they have a million chargers.
The worst thing for the newer technology is if you were charging cord or the port on your device or whatever, if there's any damage to any of it, that's actually the most dangerous thing. So if there's like nicks or whatever into any of the charging pads on it, that can actually start a fire, as well as the battery swelling can start a fire. But if your batteries aren't swelling and you're not needing to use them off of the charger, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, you're wasting a little bit of energy, but it's not really going to cause much harm. If you need to use it off the device or off the charger frequently, like your cell phone that you carry with you all the time, that's the device I would not overcharge. So when it hits 100%, go ahead and take it off the charger. And then don't charge it again until it's like telling you to charge it. That's the hard part.
I'm the kind of person that I fill my gas tank at half full. Like when it's at half a tank, I go and fill my gas.
Mm-hmm.
And I have that mentality with my phones.
Yeah. See, your car, it's okay. Your phone, it's not. So like the newer technology, the problem is that they retain a memory. So if you always charge your phone when it hits like 45%, your phone's or the electronics memory starts thinking that at 45% it's almost empty. So it's going to adjust your percentages.
I get that.
So if you wait until it's a lot further down on the charge, then that's actually more positive for the battery on newer technology. The older technology you had to wait until it was dead for sure. But newer
My phone
technology
drives me insane because lately, like I'll be like, "Hey," it's always when I lose my phone. I'm like, "Hey, let me see your phone." His phone's at 3%, 4%. He's walking around with it, and I'm like, "Plug this thing in."
Yeah, I mean, I have to let my watch almost die, or sometimes it does die, because if I put it back on the charger too soon, then I find that it doesn't last as long as it used to.
Interesting.
Yeah. Both my daughter's phones, they'll tell me when they're at 10% and then at 5. And when they get to 5, I'll text them and go, "Hey, just do me a favor and put it on the charger as soon as you can." But half the time they're playing something and they're sleeping, and so the battery just runs down.
I love that, Mo. I do that. I have a bunch of perch points at my job, and it like overlooks a country road, and I can fall asleep on a nice day. I absolutely love that.
Yeah. I love when I can go up to the mountain and go sit in my hammock chair and just be quiet, because then I can actually fall asleep there. I love that.
Oh, me too. That's the one thing I miss about Oregon. When I lived in Sandy, I could turn my back to civilization, walk out in the woods, and I would fall asleep next to a creek. Like it was unreal peaceful. And you wouldn't see a person for miles and miles.
Well, my thing is, everywhere I've lived before here, you go out in the summer, you are eaten alive, because I am the one the mosquitoes go after. Here, you can find places where there's not mosquitoes. Like you can actually sit out and not get eaten alive, which is amazing. I never
I
had that before moving here.
ended up seeing absolutely. You would look at me like I'm crazy in a crazy way. I cover myself in off. I take nature as a challenge.
It actually works here. Off
It
did
works
not
here
work
too.
for
No,
me.
it works. Like I'll do a commercial for off for my son as well, because
Mhm.
when he was a little guy, I took it personal if I saw one bug bite on him.
Yeah.
And so, like, I would cover my son in suntan lotion and off because we lived in the backyard when he was a little guy.
Well, like, back in Alabama, I would get just, I mean, even or Alabama and Mississippi, I would step outside and get eaten. It didn't matter who else was already out there that would normally be the person that got eaten. I was the next choice. Like I was the popular one. Yeah, Katie says that we'd
We
be a
would be a
banquet.
banquet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm absolutely the first one on the menu. I am always the first one on the menu. And so to be here, and I mean, there's still days that, and times that I do get eaten here, but stuff like, off and, repel or whatever,
Yeah.
all that stuff actually works here. Back home, it did not work.
That's
Like
so
I could
funny.
be covered in that stuff, reek of it. I mean, take a bath in it, and I would still get eaten.
I will tell you, when I was in Georgia, I saw what I considered prehistoric mosquitoes. They were so big, they were driving a car. They had hats
you,
on. I had never seen
You
bugs.
need to go to Alaska. They're bigger.
I've never seen mosquitoes. I've been to Alaska during the summer, but it was more of a quick trip.
You need to
But
go
when I was
down
in
to like
Georgia, I spent time in Georgia, and it was I had never seen bugs that big in my life.
Seward, Alaska is where we went. And they told us to pack bug spray, so we packed it. But it didn't matter what I did. I was always the first one eaten. So they're like, "Are you already getting eaten?" I was like, "Yeah." "Aren't you?" And they're like, "No, this bug spray is working fantastic. Give me some of yours. I'll spray yours on top of mine." But it still
doesn't work, but yeah.
Mona, I knew someone who had malaria as a child, and he would always jokingly say, "Oh, when a mosquito bites me, it dies." I thought he was just telling fishing stories. In real life, I watched a mosquito bite this human, and it keeled over. So if you survive malaria, you're immune to mosquitoes.
Wow.
I am jealous. That's not fair.
Mona says, "At least I'm on the menu." I guess they know I'm diabetic. Lori is a bug buffet.
See, I don't get that. I don't know if it's my blood type or something, but my daughters could sit right on either side of me. They'll get eaten alive and I won't. But I'm the only one that's this type of blood. So I really feel like I'm like emitting some pheromone of some sort because of my blood type.
I'm like O negative or whichever one that the doctor, every time they see it, they're like, "You need to give blood, tons of it, please."
Yeah, I'm B positive.
Oh, you're definitely more on the list of what they want too, aren't you, Jess?
Yeah, they like me.
But for the record, every time I've ever given blood, I've passed out. So I don't give blood.
I think I'm O-neg. I don't know for sure. I need to probably be typed and crossed.
The only reason I know is because we do blood drives at my job. I take a CPR class every year, like clockwork. And the older Chippy, my son Chippy over there he comes with me. And he's my size now. And he's buff. So now he makes that you can hear the click when he's hitting that mannequin. When they tell you to hit it until it clicks.
Yeah, I had to redo. We have to do it every 2 years here in North Carolina, and so my 2 years was up. I had to do it this fall, so I could stay on that first response team at school because no one wants to do it, and I was like, I don't care. I can learn CPR and how to do a AED. It's not that hard.
You are a Viking. Twinny McTwin is of otherworldly origins. I always say I was born from a lake. So was Twinny McTwin. The Lady of the Lake handed Twinny McTwin to King Arthur and said, "You will rule Britain."
Well, we were talking. Y'all were
Here's
talking
the
about CPR stuff. We were actually talking about that today at one of the board meetings I was part of, and that
Thank you.
people might
Thank you.
actually want to like go through CPR training for
Yeah.
what we're doing, and so that may end up being on my list. I don't know how physically capable I am, but
Everybody's
surprised.
capable.
I've given the Heimlich 11 times. I've had to give full-blown mouth-to-mouth CPR. Someone passed out in front of my son's elementary school. You'd be surprised. And I didn't even have to apply that much pressure, and everybody grabbed me and called me a hero.
my thing is whether or not I can apply enough pressure or not.
Well, and even if you learn it and you do the technique, you don't have to be the one that does the CPR on someone. You can just go, okay, I'm calling 911. I'm finding whoever needs to be here.
Yeah.
And you can keep instructing someone, this is what you need to do. Just
Yeah,
keep
that's probably
going.
what I would be doing. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd probably
You
be
physically
my
do
role.
it.
I
Yeah.
won't ever be alone with anybody, so it's not like somebody's having a medical emergency and I'm having to keep them alive until somebody else happens to walk by.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when I was younger, I worked at a Carl's Jr. in downtown Los Angeles, and an older woman was choking in the dining room, and the entire dining room just sat there and watched her. And I ran across and I gave her the Heimlich. She turned around after I gave her the Heimlich, and she's like, "Dude, I don't think you realize you saved my life." And she turned around, and I only know she's Russian because she told me. She turned around and she cursed out the entire dining room.
They all saw her. They all know.
She lost it. I would have too, though, to be fair. I'm curious if they've done a study on people bugs prefer to bite. My mother was diabetic, and mosquitoes ate her alive. That's a very good point, Brenda. Because I'm thinking about every person I know. I'm thinking about every human I know. Bugs are 50-50 with me. Sometimes, but mosquitoes love me. But I get the ones that you can't see. Because in California, we have these blood-sucking
You have
mites.
the no-see-ums?
Oh, the no-see-ums are real, man.
I hate those.
Are they everywhere in the West or just?
No. No-see-ums are near the beaches.
Oh,
If you have a lot of sand, you're likely to have no-see-ums.
And we have sand fleas too. You can grab the sand and go like this, and literal sand fleas. Millions of them will be. We have.
We'll be hopping off. Yeah.
Sand fleas. Look at your face.
Yeah. She wasn't expecting that one. But yeah.
They're actually harmless. You really don't take them
no,
home
I've
with
seen
you.
videos, but are you
Unless
serious?
you're but yeah, you'd have to wash your hair. You would have to wash your hair.
Yeah.
That's why there's at all West Coast, at least down here, we have real washing stations.
Yeah.
So you do have the washing stations at the beach, but if you go to the beach as a regular, if you live near the beach, you have a way to hose off or wash off before you come in the house.
Oh gosh,
or you shake off, or you do something, or you have hardwood floors, you don't have carpet anywhere where you would walk into the house.
Okay.
So that you can get rid of all of that, because it's a pain in the rear.
We have snow fleas.
I've not heard of that.
And I know someone who owns a beach house, at least in Oxnard and Ventura. They literally, there are instead of mud rooms, it's where you wash off. And plus the ocean stinks. I don't care if the water's nice or not, the ocean smells. And you don't want your house to smell like the water.
No.
It has a very distinct, all oceans have a very, and it's beautiful from far away, but it gets, when it's in your shorts, it stinks.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of my old wetsuit. My wetsuit became hazmat material at the end of the summer. After a summer of use, man, that thing was all lived outside.
Would you just air it out afterwards, or?
That's all you do. Hose it down. You literally turn it inside out, close it down, and hang it inside out.
Yeah. Okay.
But you do that because it gets gamey in there.
It does.
Well, I mean,
Because
you're sweating and stuff in it. There's no
and
breathing.
your body is constantly half submerged. So one part's cool and one part's hot at the same time.
Oh.
Well, here's the other thing to also think about. All of the animals that are in the ocean have body functions just like humans. So they consume things and then they get rid of what they've consumed.
Oh gosh, don't
So
be like
all of-
my grandfather. Anytime you tell my grandfather you need to drink water, he'd be like, "Do you know what fish do in that?"
Yeah. So you have all of that. You have all of the microbes and bacteria that are in the water as well, and all of that multiplies when you heat it up. If you don't boil it, it's staying.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I think no matter where you live, there's little things that no one talks about.
Oh yeah, there is. There definitely is.
I just don't know what it is here, but that you guys don't have, but it's okay.
And I'm telling you, everything that I talked about is semi-harmless in a way because I'm allergic to everything, and the sand fleas have never hurt me. I'm a total beach goer, and I'm the kind of guy where I'll lay on the sand. I love nature. I will
Just on the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll stick to my sunscreen. I don't care. You just jump in the ocean and wash it all off.
I'll be the one in the beach chair.
I don't mind.
It's freezing in Michigan.
I don't mind the sand until you get wet.
I'm weird, like river. Like there's different rules. I learned in Oregon. There's different rules to like the river than there is the ocean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like in Tillamook, it's kind of a peninsula. Well, the ocean is there, but there's jetties everywhere. There's just different etiquette no matter where you live. I'm allergic to people. So am I, Mo. I'm not kidding
Right
you.
now,
Oh,
absolutely.
When I was a kid, one day my dad looked at me and he's like, "Boy, don't ever join the military, and you better get a job where you're in a big factory by yourself." And it's true. No, it's true. I've always had outdoorsy jobs.
yes.
See, I'm allergic to people. I'm hanging out with celebrities instead. That's why.
No, I'm the same way. I've always wished that I had that job where I'm just in a giant factory by myself where I just have to hit a button. I can work at the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, you're close enough to it, aren't you?
We got to go to Hoover Dam. I haven't told people. I took the tour by myself.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in here. I have a water bottle that I bought at the I bought a water bottle at their shop, and then I found one at the bins.
Oh, nice.
And I've never took a sip out of the one from the bins.
Well, I'll be there in March. We're going to that quilt show.
Mo, when I lived in LA, I had an apartment, and every weekend I would go sleep on the beach. I was like 19, 20 years old. Every weekend, I would go by myself. I would go with friends. They're like, dude, you're addicted to the beach. I loved the ocean at night. So I've done that. And weird thing, and I'm going to tell you, sometimes people think, oh, it's a UFO. It's not a UFO. I watched a giant meteor hit the ocean, and metal burns different when it hits the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And because I looked it up, I'm not saying this because I'm a scientist. I saw a giant piece of nickel pyrite hit the ocean, and it was this giant green streak. It burned so hot that it lit up the ocean until it burnt out. And I would have never seen that if I didn't go to the ocean every weekend. That was like off the Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
I bet it was pretty though.
That's where I used to go fishing with the old timers who literally told fishing stories off the Santa Monica Pier. I bought a rod and reel at the Goodwill. Those guys, they're you know, and the sad thing is they're probably not even around anymore because that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I had great times at the Santa Monica Pier. I met some real characters there, aka crazy people. That's a fun place, though. You can go at 1:30 in the morning, and there's 50 people fishing off the pier.
Mhm.
And the pier is big enough to house everybody.
It's huge. I've been at that pier. We took a sunset shot at that pier.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
You know, it's become super touristy, so I'm down to go, but it's not what it used to be. It was really like hometownish in a weird way. At least when I found it, it was really weird. But that is where Forrest Gump ended his run when he just started running.
Oh,
He
that's
ran-
right. Oh, that's what it is.
He ran from Alabama to Santa Monica, which, to be fair, is just whoop. You just start heading west.
Mhm. I just remember him running through the desert and how beautiful that was.
We can, if you go any road outside of Vegas, they all kind of look like that.
Oh.
Yeah. He's right.
There's
It's all
roads-
kind of desert out there.
I used to hang out with people that were like, I would hang out with my pops and his friends, and they took me on roads where I wish I was paying attention, because it was like a movie. We would turn and we're going straight for 50 miles, guys, and it's just like it's like a crazy movie.
There's a section that I think it's like Vegas going up to Idaho, and it's different. It's not. I don't remember exactly where on that road it is. I'll have to look at it.
There's a guy in Florida who drops a camera off a bridge to see the fish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I would love to do something like that.
That's cool.
I would love to see that pier. I've not been further than Montana. I've been to Montana. I've been to Great Falls.
I went to Billings, this summer multiple times. I even went in October.
That's actually where I got those Carhartt pants that I call my real jeans.
In Billings, yeah. There's a lot of places to shop in Billings.
And they're my old size, and they still fit, and they're not tight.
Oh, that's awesome.
They make jeans a little bit different up north.
They do. They actually do make them different here.
No, they were literally bigger. I'm not even trying to sit up here and say innuendo or be funny. Like, I was a certain size I refused to say, and I would go buy a pair of pants here, and they were bigger in Montana. Same size.
Well, they're also expecting you to be riding on a horse and being outdoors and doing all kinds of manual labor and possibly putting layers underneath it. So,
And matter of fact, that's what I would call real denim. I look down to see what pants I'm wearing. I'm wearing tweed pants. These things are so warm.
Yeah.
That's why I wear my pants until they disintegrate. These, let's see. Oh yeah, these are ancient.
yeah, I've got a pair like that.
These pants forever, but I wear them until they disintegrate.
Mhm.
One pair of my jeans. Yeah, one pair of my jeans. The label is like that. They're the old jeans. They're the. Actually, now I've gone down a size again, but they're in that size. They fall off because I wore them out.
I do that to stuff where the elastic disappears. That's job number 700 when I have to go through and add elastic to things. I had a sweatshirt that I sleep with, and somebody, Tony Mitchwin, told me to get rid of it.
I did not.
It's bad. It's ratty. No, it's ratty. It's time. I mean, it's not.
Sorry, I'm just moving around this, and I didn't want you to see it.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Is it here? I think it's in here. I haven't worn it in a while because I found it. Oh, is it in here?
Never seen it in person, everyone. Just thought I'd share that out. Never seen this in person.
I haven't brought it with me anywhere because I'm embarrassed. I've had this for I don't know 15 years. I don't know. I've had it probably longer than that. It says Big Belly Crew on the back.
Yeah.
That is literally what it says. But you can clearly see how old this is. See how the all the writing is coming apart.
Mm-hmm.
This is my comfort blanket. This thing is ancient. But where's the sleeves? It's time to get rid of my. Is it time to get? So I was thinking about wrapping this in denim.
No.
I say just wear it until it falls apart.
I want my sweatshirt to look for my ratty sweater.
Or instead of wrapping it in denim, do a different kind of trim.
Denim is my specialty, you know. That's the thing I love. I've reupholstered chairs. I'm thinking about reupholstering my whole couch in denim, but that just won't be comfortable.
Well, the thing is, when you put the denim against the lighter, worn out material that hoodie is, the denim is going to make more holes than it's going to fix. It's going to wear it out faster. So you want to match the weight of the material.
Well, I'm doing it to wrap, not necessarily preserve it, but to wrap it. I'm going to treat it like an old city where I just start adding layer upon layer on it. And then like 2 years from now, it's just an unrecognizable garment.
Instead of doing a wrap, a full wrap around the sleeve, do patches.
Brenda had the Brenda agree. Yes, that's not bad.
Yeah, just do patches because the patches will actually strengthen it. Patches will give it a little bit of strength.
I don't know. I'm not ready to let my Big Belly Crew, my ancient ratty sweatshirt go. And I'm It's so I don't know why. It's one of the warmest things I have in this house, and this thing is just ancient. This is just ancient.
I have a t-shirt that I had to retire. My husband gave it to me when we were dating.
Yeah.
And so I wore it as a nightshirt because it was too big for me. And that thing has so many holes in it. So like I can't even wear it as a nightshirt because like the holes will get bigger. I'm trying to preserve it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah. I understand. Denim won't be good to sleep with though, if you're sleeping with that hoodie.
I am known to fall asleep with my pants on. I love falling asleep with denim on.
Oh, okay.
On the couch. No, me on the couch. Hockey, I will pass out because I'll put on a game that was already on because they replay a lot of the games.
Yeah.
With the volume up, just like when there's like, you know, because they're not yelling, so they're just kind of talking. I'm like, baseball too.
I can fall asleep in the middle of a rock concert as long as I have a comfortable place to lay down. If I don't have a comfortable place to lay down, then I can't fall asleep. Like we don't have a sofa right now. We have 2 like armchairs with ottomans. Mm-hmm. My husband can sit in his armchair and he will fall asleep. It is no big deal. I sit in that chair and I cannot fall asleep to save my life. I have to be horizontal to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Same in the car. I cannot fall asleep, you know, without laying completely down.
Narcolepsy and me, we belong together.
I will be buried in denim. I'm the same.
I love that. I'm always wearing jeans.
Me too. And because I'm obsessed with wearing vests, like I know they if they don't call me Canadian tuxedo behind my back, I'm offended. If people don't have a nickname for me, I'm offended. I would be mightily offended because every day someone's like, "You're wearing denim again. We're on day 575 of you wearing denim." But what they don't know is that I'm sitting in a room with many denim. I have a leather Kentucky Wildcat jacket that I can't part with. Sleeves are ratty. I'm telling you, like there are certain things I am loyal to this sweatshirt. I love that, Brenda. I love that.
I have got a hoodie that I need to fix. I got to figure out how I want to fix it. The puppy got a hold of it when he was a little bit younger and tore a hole in it. So gotta figure out how I want to fix it.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to wear it anyway, but now I can wear it again. So I want to fix it so I can start wearing it this year again. Gotta figure out what I want to do to fix it.
I'm starting to think of the logistics of how to wrap this thing in denim. Okay, I'm going to start collecting old pants. It's been a while since I've done a real denim upcycle.
It has been a while. I haven't seen you do one in a hot minute.
Oh.
I'm in my redoing quilts. Every time I walk past a certain place, I get hit with a bunch of purses. What are you thinking? Cutting up quilts? Get out of here. You're banned. Lifetime ban. No tulip pink for you. You and Giuseppe Bargello are banned for life. All right. We have been going for 3 hours, and we're back at somebody's back in school.
I don't know who that person is. I don't call on people that wave like this to me because I don't do that. I was like, if you're flogging me down, then we don't call on you. I
know somebody who, since you didn't call on me, I know somebody who.
William,
your teacher kicked in turbo. You were like, no, Mr. Sewing, no. You're doing the flamenco over there.
So when kids do this and they try to wait, I'm like, I am not a truck driver. Do not wave me down.
You need to call it a taxi driver.
Oh, we're truck drivers. They don't know what a taxi is anyway. Right?
Well, truck drivers, you need to do this to get them to honk their air horn.
Yeah. Oh, we do that when we're riding on a bus.
I asked my son's friends if they know what this means. It's this weird consensus I take. None of them do. None of them know what it means. So, we will be back at it on Wednesday. I hope everybody has a great evening. Tammy, thank you so much for joining.
Oh, absolutely.
Twinny McTwin from those planets, as always.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's always fun. Thank you for having me.
For anyone who watched this in replay, I think you guys have been coming through strong. Thank you, like I always say. So, instead of my usual fluff, like I always say, reinforce your fear, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.